could have swore my thing's been moved. Hello, hey dingoes, hello, welcome. How you doing? Can you see my head? Look at this. You can see the shine. I don't know if it looks as red as I think it looks. How's it going? Hello. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna actually replay this song because the song's very chill. It's very chill actually. This music I've got right now is from Prod Readyman. I don't know if you'll remember my name, but he's burnt his frick low. Yeah, honestly, my neck. I don't know if you can see it too well on the camera. Can you see it okay? I don't know if it's like as like red as I think it is on camera. It's really bad. Like it's low key. Like it's okay at the minute, but like it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. But yeah, no, like the guy we're listening to right now, Prod of him. Like he's someone that we used to play a lot actually back in the old school days, I guess you could say, of like the students back on PS4. Hey Joe, I hope you're doing well tonight. MV, I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking, dude. How you doing, my dude? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. How you keeping, man? How you doing? Lovely to have you here tonight, my man. How's things? Hope you've had a good day as well, man. It's been a beautiful sunny day for me. I don't know if it's been the same for you. You're in England, aren't you? Like not to ask too much, you know what I mean? But like you're in England, right? So I presume it's kind of the same weather. That's good. I'm gonna get a brew in a few minutes. Server's open to subs. Thanks, babe. Thank you. And I'm doing great, thanks. I'm on my final night of my holidays. Final night of my holiday. It's been a beautiful sunny day here in England too. Yeah, dude, it's been beautiful. It's been absolutely stunning for me. I mean, honestly, it's so lovely. But the problem is, right now I'm a little bit sunburnt. Right, I don't know if you can kind of see top of my head. It's kind of the worst place to get it. I get it here, top of my forehead, and then also my neck. And right now I'm a little bit like a teeny bit scorched, a teeny bit cooked. Like I'm okay. I'm all good, like all things considered. But I'm a teeny bit cooked and like low key. I'm so gutted because like I want to be able to go out in the sun every day, but I also don't want to make it worse if that makes sense. How was your holiday though? By the way, hope it was good. Really happy as Xbox sent me a free copy of Gears of War. Really, stop, dude. You're lying, dude. How? Tell me, man. That's crazy, dude. What, dude? No way, man. No way. You're lying. I know you're probably not. I'm saying that because like, dude, I'm in shock. No way. Really, babe. If you, I don't know what you're up to. If you're gonna play some Sims, I don't know if you got any games you want to play. If you're up for it, if you would, I mean, again, totally up to you. I'm not trying to, stammer and like jump around this, but I could use someone to help me place in the lights. Because obviously like I can't fly, so if you could jump on if you wanted to help, be my little assistant, it'd be very much appreciated. You don't have to though if you're chilling. It's all good. I can do it myself. I'll just probably struggle a little bit. Not lying. I got a message from Xbox last night when I was going to bed with a code for it. Didn't have pre-ordered. Wait, and have the game pre-ordered. Wait, and I have game pre-ordered. Looking forward to trying the beta tomorrow. Wait, you're gonna get to try the beta tomorrow, dude? That's awesome, man. Do you know if there's any way I can get like involved or anything? I mean, I'm guessing like it'll be like only for like Xbox maybe or something. I don't even know. Dude, that's so cool though, man. Honestly, that's so cool. Like I'm jealous, man. Like in a great way though. Like honestly, dude, well done. Happy for you, man. I really am. That's honestly awesome, dude. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go to sleep real quick. I kind of don't want to. I kind of enjoy working through the night in this game because I like Minecraft at night it's kind of a vibe. Like a lot of people I think dislike Minecraft at night, and I kind of understand why. But like the enemies suck, but at the same extent it's kind of an awesome vibe. It's especially if you play survival. It's really cool. Head outside right now. All right, let's go get some more Streetlights Place then. My plan today is to work on Tabby Garfield's place, or Cat's place, which is a building that's going to be over here. If any of you were in the last stream that I done on Minecraft a couple of days ago now, I was actually working on designing it, and we fully kind of finished the design. I say fully finished, but like there's no doubt kind of still a lot more to be done, but I honestly was quite happy with it. Let me see. Beta is available for everyone who pre-orders digitally. Oh, is that what it is? Everyone pre-orders digitally. Is a Game Pass member or owns Ultimate Edition digital on Xbox or PC. It is also available for all platforms. Dude! Oh, man. So do you have to pre-order, I'm guessing, obviously, the digital version, not physical? That's why I live in mushroom biomes, lol. I like the dark, but mobs annoy me. Yeah, like, honestly, I love mushroom biomes or mushroom biomes. You know, it was weird because I think it was you who told me this because I never really knew this for years. I didn't know that mushroom biomes were kind of essentially exempt from mobs, like enemies. Like, that was something I actually had no clue about. I know it might sound like genuinely a little bit silly, but like I honestly didn't. Like I'm really like I'm glad to know it now. Although I never really seem to live in them, I'm still kind of like happy to know if that makes sense. But yeah. So the plan tonight is to work on a few different bits and pieces, mainly Cat's Place. I want to try and get that done. But I also really want to try and get to work on some of these plots and finishing these up because it would be really awesome to get it done. It's their best feature. Oh, it really is. Like, you're not even wrong there. 100% right, babe. 100% right. How is your little Mushroom Island coming along, by the way, on the server? Like, have you done much with it recently? I know you've not really been on Minecraft. I think you said you kind of been a little bit out of the zone. Not to speak for you, but like that's kind of like how it comes across. Being like a little bit out of the zone with Minecraft, I mean. So I'm guessing that's what it's been. Oh, let me read this here. Sorry. It's their best feature. Truly, it definitely is. Hey Joe, what's up? Hey, what's up? How you doing, Roman? Welcome to the stream, bud. Welcome. It's Clay, isn't it, man? How's it going, bud? Hey Joe, just stopped to notify you that I will not be joining the server no more. Oh, my ship. Wait, sorry. My ship data got moved up to the... Wait. Oh, my ship date. Excuse me. My ship date got moved up to this Tuesday, and I won't have time to play video games till May of 2026 due to how long my trading will be. Damn. Clay, this is Clay, isn't it? Yeah, Clay. Sorry. I always get a little bit thrown off by the name, bro, but obviously, man, I've known you for years, man. I know you by Clay. Dude, man. Well, hey, man, listen. I totally understand, man. I totally understand. I still have full intentions to rebuild your builds that you built. I don't know if I'll rebuild them where I was initially going to or on Woodbury, because they are kind of like nice wooden builds, so I might do on Woodbury. But hey, man, like, I appreciate letting me know, man. Hopefully you'll still, you know, pop in the stream from time to time if you have the time, just to let me know how things are going, how life's treating you and stuff like that. But it's good to see you, dude, honestly. And I hope you're happy, man. How are things, man? Are you happy? Are things going well for you, dude? Really hope they are, man. Yeah, digital only, sadly. Oh, let me see. Digital only, sadly. Physical buyers do not get the beta. I'm still picking up a physical copy. Good man. Don't let physical copies ever die. You know what I'm saying? Physical copy for my PS5 regardless. Even if I did get the Xbox version for free. I really want to add it to my collection with my Gears Steelbook and physical copies on Xbox. Dude, do you have, well, like, you say Steelbook. Like, which games do you have Steelbook of? I've got Judgment. I've got it. It's at my dad's, but I've got it there, and I've never played Judgment, but I've got the Steelbook copy, like the full case and stuff. I love it. It's like one of my most prized possessions for, like, you know, it's like someone who's kind of a Gears fan, which I am. I really truly am, 100%. The only thing that can spawn on there is mushrooms. Is in the cows, yeah. Mushrooms, and they only spawn on mycelium. How do you say it? Mycelium. Mycelium or mycelium. Cell, I don't know, either and or. So I have a cave with a mycelium floor. That's what I'm going to choose. Mycelium. Celium. Thank you, mycelium. Thank you. Appreciate it. Like, what's it kind of not spelling it out, but pronouncing it out? If that makes sense, is that the right way to put it? That they kind of spawn in the rest of my island's grass. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Like the little cave area where they spawn. It's quite a good idea to do that because obviously then they're not everywhere. I may have to steal a couple off you, maybe even like if possible. At some point on for the server, actually, some of the mycelium, right? Like I want to borrow some of that because I don't know if you remember, we talked about this a little while ago. In fact, I think you might. I know you got a decent memory in this regard. It was essentially, remember the island near Woodbury? Steal it? Joe, I'm so far away. No, I know I could never essentially steal it. It'd take me forever to get there, right? I'd have to be like, you know, would you mind giving me some? But no, it was more, I was going to get some of the mycelium to try and kind of essentially rebuild the original Mushroom Island. Remember the one that, I think it was Blue who took it over and he essentially destroyed it? I'm not trying to blame Blue. I'm not entirely sure it was him. Like, I'm saying that without, you know, hardcore facts, but I think it was. Everything is going good. I'm hella nervous, not gonna lie. Dude, hey, Clay, man, of course, man, of course. Dude, this is I mean, dude, it's a big thing, bro. You know what I mean, man? 100,000%, dude. But sorry, let me skip the song. I don't want to say some like weird beat there. My apologies. But dude, it's a big thing. But man, dude, proud of you, man. Like I know it probably means next to nothing, but like, hey, man, like you're doing an amazing thing, bro. Going to serve your country, man. That's so noble, so honorable. I don't care what anybody says, man. Like, dude, well done to you, man. You're a brave man for doing that, man. And I hope that. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, man. I really do. And I hope that you learn a lot from it and stuff like that. I hope you meet a lot of wonderful people from it. I'm sure you will. But, dude, just don't forget, man. You're always welcome here, dude. It'd be always lovely to see you. Give me updates. Let me know how things are going, man. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, we might not be like people that are like, you know, BFFs. But, man, you've been around this community for, gosh, God knows, a long time, man. So you're an appreciated OG member of the community, man. I really mean that, dude, for sure. So you'll always be welcome, man, whenever you do pop back in from time to time, you know? Let me read this here. Sure. You just need one lot. Yeah, just one, just to place it on so it spreads. I have the steel case of Gears 1. Was there a steel case of Gears 1? I never knew that. Including the art book and exclusive DVD. Dude, that's so cool. You remember when games used to come with awesome stuff like that? Awesome, like, pamphlets, essentially. I wish when games came with that. I think the last game that I ever got that really came with something cool like that would be Grand Theft Auto 5. It came with a map, which wasn't, like, a big thing, but I kind of really liked that, honestly. I hope GTA 6 does the same. DVD and and Dom. And Dom and Maria's photo. Sorry, I own the Gears 4 Steelbook. I have Gears 4 Steelbook. I have standard physical copies of Gears 2, 3, and Judgment, but I'm on the hunt for Gears 3 Collector's Edition. Oh, damn, dude, damn, that's awesome, bro. Make the whole thing dirt and stick a block in the middle. It spreads quicker than grass. Is that what it? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do then. What's up, man? I remember when I got GTA and the map was amazing, dude. I think I've still got the map somewhere. I think I pinned it up at my dad's and it's kind of ruined now because once I used to use thumbtacks for like pinning things up, and like it's not bad, but if you ever try and take them out, you're guaranteed to rip. You know what I mean? I never really found anything that was good for like kind of putting up posters. Blue tack was okay, but that occasionally would just fall down or rip, which was awful. But dude, the map was awesome, man. But how you doing, bro? How you doing, man? I may be a bit behind in chat due to my internet connection not being the greatest. No worries, no worries, man, and ads. So I apologize. It takes me a while to respond to any questions you ask. No, you're all good. You're all good. No worries, MV. I have the Los Santos map. It's on the wall next to your PC. Yeah, no, I'm aware. Yeah. When are you watching How to Train Your Dragon? I can't get over how awesome Stoke was. Dude, that's a big question, man. So I want to watch it soon. I would go watch it by myself, but at the same extent, I'm also trying to be a bit like mindful of money, right? Like I'm not skint, but like I'm trying to be kind of mindful of money in general, right? So I'm like, oh, I don't want to go by myself. If I'm gonna go with someone. So it'll probably be with Dylan. I'm gonna probably go my day off or something like that when I go see Dylan next. Which likely won't be this Tuesday, but it'll probably be next because I've got a few bits and bobs to do work-wise, and I'm really trying to kind of cut quite hard at the gym. At the minute, trying to get back down to 207 and then obviously down to 200, which is going to be awesome, man. I got my first, well, not my first, technically my second photo for my progress kind of log. Essentially, I've been taking photos of like how I've been looking as I've lost weight. I say photos, it's only been twice I've done it. Essentially, what I'm doing is like around about every stone that I lose, I'm taking photos to see the difference. And dude, it's kind of mad because like losing a stone and looking at the photos, it's not like a night and day difference. But like as me looking at myself, I'm like, yeah, I can see the difference. Like my chest, the chest fat that was here is kind of reduced. Just like love handles are reduced, stuff like that. Back fat is reduced a bit. Like it's so good because it's like I'm not where I want to be, but it was like so cool to see it and be like, dude, like that's awesome. When I get to 200, I'm going to take some more photos and go from there. Let me see right here 1 second. Oh, sorry, I missed a couple comments here. I'm having to clean out my room because my mum is going to use it as a guest room. I have to get the list together of what to bring to basic AIT. Also, I zoned out I zoned out. So sorry for taking a bit to respond. No, you're fine, man. And I joined Christmas of 2019, but I followed like 2 months later. Dude, that's crazy, man. Christmas of 2019, dude. That's so long, man. Like, it doesn't feel like it though, does it? You know what I mean, man? 2019, that feels like it was just yesterday for me. I don't know about any of you guys, right? But like maybe it's just got an old head at this point. But like it feels like that for me. It feels like it was just yesterday. Yeah, the Gears 1 steel case is more of a metal tin than its proper steel. But yeah, that's kind of, I'm pretty sure like the tin kind of feeling, that's kind of more like what the Judgment one's like as well, actually. The proper steel book. But it has all the manuals and the old Xbox 360 download codes. Oh, dude, keep that, man. Those old download codes for the Xbox 360 arcade stuff, I love that. I follow a couple things on Facebook, kind of like old gamer kind of nostalgic pages, and I get the occasional thing pops up like the Xbox Live arcade codes, the stuff like that, Microsoft reward points and stuff. Oh, dude, it's so nostalgic. I love that as a kid, man. I love when you get DLC as a code that like from the shops and put it in, like back in the day, or like as an extra disc, even more particularly for Borderlands. Well, if it isn't the furry, go to bed now, though. Good night, bro. Good night, man. Lovely seeing you, dude. I hope you have good sleep, man. I'm good, man. How about you? Have you seen all these 7 Days to Die stuff? I've seen bits. I know the developer stream happened. I was wanting to work on, and by the way, I apologize. I'm going to be a little bit behind the chat. I'm trying to like not get too far behind, so I'm trying to say things and then catch up and then maybe go back if it was something I really want to expand on. But I did see some stuff. I'm going to catch up the chat and then I'll probably kind of spin back on that. But yeah. So a recap of everything showed off in the stream season, or it was in the stream season. Perks and getting a pretty major change. Perks are getting a pretty major change, really. Hi Joe, how are you? Cranty, I'm good, man. I'm good, dude. Thanks for asking, man. How's you, man? How's life? How's things? Hope you're keeping well, dude. I really do. Lovely to see you tonight. Hope you're having a good day. For me, it is a difference in arm size. I was a bag of bones before. I remember you saying you were really thin. I've said this to Reed because you sent a couple of photos sometimes, and it'll mainly be like ones where you're like in the mirror like this, and you can see your arms. I'm like, damn, man, you got huge arms. If you don't mind me asking, what is the size, like inch wise? On Catmanjoe, use Facebook unironically. Damn, you're old. I only really use Facebook more for family, but on a like memes aside level, I also do sometimes like to scroll like Facebook Reels and stuff. It's kind of the same as Instagram Reels, but I find it's less toxic, if that makes sense. I think that's maybe just my algorithm on Facebook though, because I seem to have a really weird algorithm sometimes. 16, 17, wow, dude, that's bananas. I don't even know what mines are at the minute, but I know they're definitely not that. They're maybe like, I don't even know, man, 12 maybe. I don't even know, dude. I honestly have no idea, man. When it comes into like arm wise, my muscle there is just kind of like kaput. You know, it's not really there. I got to really work on that big time, but that'll happen. I'm good working on some art projects at the minute. Oh, nice. I didn't realize you were big into art, Cranty. I apologize. I never really knew this. And like, what type of art do you do? Are you like, would you consider yourself quite an artist, or are you kind of like, what's the word? Not novelty. It's a beginner kind of like, I'm trying to remember the other word for beginner, but like kind of you kind of starting as an artist. Like, where are you at with that? Where did you get those banners? Oh, the ones back there. Those are yours, right? Those were I can't remember how they got here, but essentially they were, I think, from the marketplace stalls where the old city center was, which was over there, and that the stalls got ripped down, right? And when the stalls got pulled down, the banners got stuck inside my super sorter, and then they went all the way through, and they're in my junk chest for months and months and months. And then more recently, I was rebuilding like a little store here, the general store, and I decided, I'll put them there. They're kind of nice. So yeah, penguins. I think it's missing one of the letters, but I was like, that's nice. Let me see. I want 20-inch biceps, though. Really, dude. I think, isn't there like a problem once you get to a certain inch size on biceps, because like shirts and stuff won't fit the same, like on the arms. I mean, which is kind of like that's a bit of a bummer. I'm trying to be an artist, but I need a little work. Damn. So do you mean like as in work as in like commissions, or are you talking as in like just to practice? Yeah, so the major perk change is every perk path will have a new skill called perk mastery. Kind of like that reminds me of Stardew a little bit, Stardew mastery stuff. For example, agility mastery and some perks will be a new niche tab or misc tab where they can be upgraded without need to upgrade other perks first. Oh, wow. Okay, that's kind of cool then. That's kind of cool, Blue. That definitely sounds different. I'm so excited to see it, man. You know what I'm really upset about, though? I didn't get accepted into the partner program thing. I think, to be honest, man, like, I'm not holding it against TFP at all. I'm part of me is like, oh, I wish I had, but, these things happen. To be honest, though, I'm not doing enough. You know what I mean, man? Like, straight up being my own kind of critic, I'm not doing enough when it comes down to content for Some Days to Die to feel like I deserve to be publicized in that way. Like, as much as I really wish I was, at the same extent, I'm not doing enough. So, like, my goal for this month and next is to really try and hammer out a lot more Some Days to Die content, which I totally intend to do. So, yeah, it's going to be my goal, and try and kind of make up for it. But on TikTok, I done a Some Days to Die short. I don't know if on a last stream I'd released it then. And if any of you guys know me or know me well enough, I really don't use TikTok. Of all the social medias that there are, I was kind of late to TikTok, and I just didn't really have much of an interest in it, just out of respect. Like, I think it's a great app. I just didn't really have an interest in it. I still don't use it even actively to watch things. I only really, if I'm watching short-based content, I'll watch YouTube Shorts. That's kind of it. But I was just so late to it, and I was like, I don't really see much value in TikTok, but obviously it's such a valuable thing to use and have. Remember your brew, by the way, just a bit of a brew reminder. Sorry about that. But I posted up a TikTok the other day, and more of my TikToks recently are doing kind of good. They're climbing and doing well, and that TikTok has got almost 100,000 views. It's my second TikTok ever to reach that number, which like not to like pat myself in the back too much. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm like self gloating or whatever. I'm just really kind of proud of myself, because TikTok's kind of a new frontier. Making short content is still a new frontier for me. I'm still like I'm still struggling to adjust to it, but like I'm trying. I'm really happy. I'm doing well with this. It's really awesome. My TikTok, my goal is to get to 1K there. Have my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, all those other places all like 1K-ish. But my Twitter already is. My Instagram's I think 300 followers away. And I don't really post it very often. I need to post more often, but I'm just kind of like not really that kind of big on like social media sharing, Let me see. 1 second. Sorry. Oh, let me read here. I read that one. Yeah. Was wondering what happened to those. Oh, well, apologies, Cranty. That is on me, man. I'm sorry. That was on me. I will give you them back if you want them back, though. Hello. What's up? Hey, Miles. Good to see you, bro. How you doing today, man? How's things? It's crazy though, because on my chest and arm size, I went from XS extra small being baggy on me. Now they struggle in medium shorts, dude, man. I mean, it's great though, man. In that regard, dude, you big guy, man. You're getting buff. Like my belly isn't an issue. It's my chest and arm size. No, I get you there, man. I get you. Yeah, it gives me notifications when you upload on TikTok, so I saw it straight away. Oh, dude, thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. Also, though, also one about the Minecraft League Drum. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was actually made today. So, yeah, at the minute, Rio kind of, I guess, be able to confirm this, not to, like, throw... I've said this before, amigos. It's always a bit weird when you say stuff like this. Like, Rio be able to confirm this, like, as if he's meant to come in and go, like, yeah, that's true. Like, not like that. But what it is it's essentially, like, for the past couple of days, I've been trying to work on more videos and more content, and that's why I wasn't live yesterday and stuff. essentially what it is I'm just trying to get more content out there because, like, you know, I want to be making videos more actively and I want to have a bit more of a routine. Plus, honestly, I'm gonna have to start kind of pre-recording and scheduling things because I in the past, thank you for the raw, by the way, Cat, how you doing, bro? Good to see you today, man. I'll say hello to you properly in a second. I don't know what's happened. He done the roar and, you know, the music just totally stopped. I don't know. Cat broke my music. Oh, it's coming back on now. There we go. Sorry. That's very strange. That very strange. But yeah, as I was trying to say, excuse me. So anyway, I've been trying to get back into making content, and I'm now starting to schedule or like pre-make and, you know, pre-record and edit content. In the past, if anybody doesn't know, if you're like, why didn't you do that in the past, Joe? I had many years ago, and then I stopped. And more recently, the reason why I stopped was because I was using a bit of a cool kind of hack, so to speak. It wasn't a hack, but it was a really cool little thing where essentially I could upload my videos. I had to upload them though directly then and there via PlayStation, and they would get onto the PlayStation. And I'm saying this out loud because it's no longer like a secret because it doesn't work anymore. It seems like Sony have changed their thing, how they do it. But I was uploading my videos via PlayStation, and they would get extra views, and it was great. I mean, it was amazing. On the 7 Days to Die PlayStation 4 leaderboard for videos, of like the 50 videos that are showcased, I was like 30 of them, you know. It was really cool, really awesome, but unfortunately recently I realized that they've kind of essentially changed something or got rid of that, so that no longer is like the thing. Like you can no longer, like, there's no leaderboards or anything like that. I think there's for PS5, but definitely not for PS4. So with that in mind, I'm just kind of like, oh, right, well, now it's kind of like just back to, you know, recording content, releasing it like pre-recorded. So yeah, today I made 2 YouTube shorts. One that's came out today, that's the one about the Minecraft drama. The shorts that came out today and that you'll be seeing quite a lot every week will be snippets from videos I've made that week, not just kind of individually unique shorts. Like, for example, today's video or today's YouTube short and tomorrow's are actually excerpts from the This Week in Minecraft video to hopefully help that video get a little bit more traction, a little bit more views and some more interest. But yeah, I hope they do well. I really do. I actually ripped both the scripts out at the gym today, which is pretty crazy. I've never really done it before. So yeah, let me go here like this. Sorry, was it Meow? I won't be since I'm not going to be home staying the night. Oh, no worries, Cat, no worries, dude. Are you okay, man? How's things, dude? How are you doing, man? What are missions? Sorry for the late reply. What are missions? Did you say? What do you mean by missions? Sorry, I'm a little bit confused. Did I say missions? I'm a little bit confused by that. I'm gonna be a double D soon. You're gonna be a double D soon. Oh gosh, Blue. What's that? I can't lie. I have some small issues with the How to Train Your Dragon remake, but still loved it. They removed one scene I enjoyed though. Oh, dude, really? I'll have to check it out ASAP then, man. I really am excited to watch it. I'm just like, oh, I gotta do it like when I have the time. Like, I have the time now, but what I mean is like more once things are a little bit more ironed out with my schedule. But on top of that, once like I see Dylan or something. An average Brit, where the sun? Where's the sun? What, the sun's been out non-stop. What are you talking about? The sun's been here non-stop, 40. The sun's been here non-stop. Let me see here. It's been so hot recently. I think you mean commissions. Oh, yeah, commissions. Yeah. Is that what it was? I must have misheard. No, you're all good, Cranty. Yeah, commissions. I'm guessing you know what commissions are. Okay, that was my annual message on this chat. I'll probably disappear. No worries. Good to see you, though. Thank you, by the way, for the message, and I hope you're doing well today. Let me see you here. Right. I don't know if I should say what scene they removed since I don't want to spoil it. No. Don't say it. As much as a part of me is interested, another part of me is also like, nah, don't say it. I'd rather be able to like see if I notice it myself and then bring it up to you. Once I've seen the movie, if I don't bring it up which scene it was, if you ask me, did you notice the scene? I'm like, no idea. You can be like, fake fan. We'll see though. I probably will notice. I'm hoping. You know what I'm saying? Nigel, the scene removed is very obvious. Really? Dude, I am intrigued then. I really am. I might be back on the 22nd to celebrate the 2-year anniversary. Will that be the 2-year anniversary? Gosh darn. Well, yeah, nice. We'll hopefully see you then. Hope you're well, lad. Just looking at things that aren't making sense. What do you mean things that aren't making sense? Sorry. And I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm doing really good, thanks. I was literally waiting for it and they cut to the next scene. Oh, dude. Oh man, that's sad. I'm kind of worried. Like, I'm trying to think which scenes it could be, but I'm not even going to play like, you know, let me guess the scene and like you tell me if it's in it or not, because that's not fun. I'm going to wait till I see it. My main goal at the minute right now for like the next, I'd say week or two, is to just kind of keep cutting, keep going to the gym actively, and just keep working away, you know? That's kind of like the absolute main goal right now. And then I'll hopefully see Dylan when I'm at like 200s. Like, I know it sounds like a little bit like, oh, like that'd be maybe a little while. It shouldn't be, but my goal is to see Dylan when I get to about 200 pounds, which will be like maybe in a week or two. So that'll be good. So I'll be quite kind of happy at that. I'll be able to deserve like a little break, if that makes sense. Let me see here right now. 1 second. Literally, oh, so honestly though, the best remake ever made of all the remakes and anything I have seen, dude. That's such a big thing to say, man. I'm intrigued. My cars isn't what it's supposed to be. My cars. Wait, sorry. My cars isn't what's supposed to be a pretty important race this month. Wait, what do you mean pretty important race this month? Okay, a bit confused. Long day since load was late. I arrived 2 hours before load was actually delivered. Sucks, but then don't help when their side has issues. And then the semi they were using it only limited to 65 miles per hour when most interstate have a set speed limit to 75 miles per hour. So going that other speed only takes twice as long, dude. Yeah, man, that's a bummer, man. That's a bummer. So I'm guessing you've had a really long day at work then, man. But dude, when do you next get a day off, Cap? The movie is slightly longer though, since they add some extra scenes or extra bits to make it flow better as IRL. Yeah, dude. I mean, man, I don't mind that at all. You know what I'm saying? Bob, not the emoji. Oh, sorry. Wait, car Bob is not the emoji. Bob, not the emoji. Oh, okay. I think in terms of extra scenes, it adds about 10 minutes to the original movie time. That's not too bad at all. That's not really a lot. Wait, BOP, balance of power. Wait, balance of power. Oh, and it means to say cars. Your car's balance of power. Oh, okay. Still a little bit confused. I don't really understand what you mean by that, though. But, no, fair enough. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're a little bit confused about having some issues. And by race, I meant 24 hours of Nuremberg. Nuremberg? Is that not... Well, I think I've heard that before. Is that like a proper big race or something? But darn, I didn't realize you were, a racer, a race car driver. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm like overcomplicating it by like a race car driver being the title, but yeah. Stream over the next 2 days. Is there going to be a next? Yeah, there'll be another Minecraft stream. Hopefully it's Friday tomorrow. I'm not too sure what I'm doing tomorrow. I might do the forest tomorrow because we had a lot of fun doing that the other day. That was a really fun time and I really want to get more into it. So the forest with everybody will be in Discord and stuff. And then 7 days to die on Saturday, kind of like normal routine. And then I think it'll be most likely Sunday will be Minecraft. It's a very big race. Yeah, please excuse my ignorance. I do apologize. I'm not really like I like cars and stuff, but I'm not that kind of I'm not educated on that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Races and stuff like that. What type of cars for the race? Drag cars, F1 cars, rally cars, etc. You want to know? Most people don't ask. Fair enough. You're allowed to talk about it if you like. If it's if it's something that you're into, that's totally fine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, peeps, recently I've just been trying to kind of make more content and get more stuff done video-wise. I have got a little bit of a back catalog at the minute, which is kind of a teeny bit overwhelming. Like, it's not bad. It's just what it is at the moment is like, I'm in this kind of weird state where I've got so many video ideas that I want to do, and it's kind of a matter of just doing them. I am pushing myself, though. I am trying. I'm considering moving the How to Build a Minigames Lobby series I do every week, maybe every Friday, moving that over to Java so I can make it and record it and edit it all there. But at the same extent, I don't want it to lose some of the magic that it currently has from the way I currently do it. So it's a weird one. It's a very weird one. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Oh my goodness. I'm not getting any rockets either, so I can't even like run away. Joe, can you help me get premium air for my car wheels? Premium air? Definitely, of course, man. Easy peasy. It's my speciality, of course. Definitely. Let me go snooze real quick inside GTs. Oh, man. You know what's a real bummer? I got to move this place at some point soon. It's such a bummer. I race GB3. I race GB3 Formula Car Series. I am an F4 champion. What? I also have my endurance racing. Oh, my God. Excuse me. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. I can't even run. I've hit the wrong keys. That was on me. Such a smooth brain moment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What has hit me right now? Oh, it's him. Hello? Hello? Oh goodness. What is going on, man? What is going... Dude, the bugginess right now is because of like me respawning. There we go. Thank God. Honestly, if that zombie just lived, I would have been just continuously dying. Oh my goodness, let me go here like this, get some armor on. Oh, that was smooth brain. Apologies, everybody. Y'all had to witness an absolutely pathetic death. I go here like this. I think what it was is I just started clicking, I think it was like the Q key or something like that, instead of like the W, and I could not run at all. And because it was Baby Zombie, it's hitbox solo. I'll be at the GT4 car for the, what's it, numbering race? Dude, that's awesome, man. Like, dude, it's mad that, like, you're an actual proper race car driver. It's crazy the type of people you can meet online. Honest, man, it really truly is, dude. It really truly is. Zombie, assigned to never start hardcore. Yes, truly assigned to never start hardcore. When it comes, oh my God, no, please have mercy, man. What have I done? What is it? What is this, man? Oh my God, I'm honestly, I'm gonna die again. Joe, how are you struggling against the baby zombie? It's just this hitbox, man. And when it comes down to it as well, I'm a native console player, right? So when I say that, what I mean is like I'm very comfortable with controllers. I'm not comfortable, or I'm semi-comfortable now, but I'm not the most comfortable when it comes to keyboard and mouse. That's still kind of a new frontier for me a little bit. Like I've been using it now for a long time, for bloody years at this point. But it's just still something I'm not the most familiar with, like not enough to the point where I'd be comfortable, like fully. So yeah, that's what it is. I kind of suck at the game when it comes into things running at me quickly. How big is a track for it to be a 24-hour race? Low key, that's a good question. I'm guessing it's just circles. Was it number ring? Is that wait, let me read it here. Sorry. Is it number ring? I feel like I'm mispronouncing that still. If you want to pronounce it without breaking your tongue, thank you. Run the 4G mod to use controller. I've been using it a lot recently to chill and play on my PC. Do you reckon it'd be okay though? Like it would look okay? 7 minutes, 5 seconds, give or take. What, per lap? I always found baby zombies easy to kill. Really? Honestly, for me, I've always struggled with them. Like when it comes down to it, just because of how small they are in their hitbox, it's always such a struggle. I always seem to struggle with it. I don't know what it is. Joe, it's not. It's an N, not a B. I'm still gonna I'm not gonna attempt it anymore. I appreciate the help, but I'm gonna continuously mispronounce it. I'm aware of my limitations here. Gosh damn, man. Is the Nürnberg German one? Oh my god. I'm presuming it's German, that word. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. I just can't pronounce it for the life of me. Even used it in Hypixel. Yeah, Joe, it works really well. I had no issues with the controller. Really, man? To use it in Hypixel of all places is kind of like, damn, man. Like that kind of shows it actually works really well, doesn't it? Sorry, let me go here like this, right? Reed, did you give any thought to jumping on the server, or even Blue if you can, to help place in the streetlights? I need an admin. Like I can do it myself, but like, I'm gonna be painful to watch doing it. So if somebody wouldn't mind, as a charitable cause, helping me out would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, Cranty, it's the German one. I thought so with the name. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of presumed it was German, but I didn't want to kind of say that out loud and maybe be wrong. It's not a circle. It's probably one of the it's probably one of the dangerous tracks. F1 banned it for being too dangerous. It's also called the Green Hell, or is it Green Hell or Green Hell? Green Hell because it has the most kills. Oh gosh, man. Dude, so if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been racing, man? I'm presuming years and years. I'll get on. Thank you, Blue. People ask me what the coolest thing I ever experienced as a driver. Well, if you don't mind me asking, what is it? I can't lie though, I was worried I was going to get banned, since I think technically it's a third-party control system, so it is a bannable technically. Oh gosh. I think Lem has something like that, where like if you use certain like controls or certain things that you can get banned, from what I recall. I've not been on Lem for a little while though. Honestly, speaking of Lem, I got to jump on Lem at some point and get some new gameplay. It's just, I've been using the same old gameplay of like Lem for like, honestly, like the past maybe 100 news videos, and it's just, it's terrible. It's just because last time I went on, I think it was one of their one of their events that they do every so often, where essentially what it is they have like a night where everybody plays on and stuff, like everybody comes and joins, and it's really cool. It's really awesome. It's very busy as well, but because the game was so full, I thought, I'll do okay, I'll maybe last a little while. I doubt I'll win, and I didn't last a little while, and I didn't win. I kept dying pretty much almost essentially right away, and oh dude, I was just like, this is not making for good gameplay. I started F4 when I was 15. I won my first championship at 16, and second one at 17. I'm currently 18. Dude, that's 48. Well done, man. That's phenomenal, man. Wow, dude. You're achieving so much at such a young age, man. You're going to be one of like the best drivers if you keep at it. I'll get you some gameplay if you want. I wouldn't mind, man. I really wouldn't mind. I really, really, really wouldn't. As much as it'll still come up in the chat that it was by Blue, I'm still like, I wouldn't mind. Because I suck. My coolest moment was when I was driving on track with some of the biggest names in F1 during a pre-session exclusive testing with Red Bull. Damn. If you don't mind me asking, who are some of the coolest people you've raced with or that you've driven with? Like some big names? I don't really know that much about racing when it comes down to it. I know some names in racing, but like really not that many in general. Like I'm trying to think of some that I can name off the top of my head right now, but like I can't even think of any right off the top of my head. I don't usually talk to people about it, so it feels nice to talk about it. Feel free. Like, listen, I hope, like, with respect, I hope you understand, like, I don't know much about it, so I hope it doesn't come across in a rude way. I'm just not really educated on it. My dad used to be huge into F1 and stuff. He had, like, the bloody booklets and stuff like that. This was, like, in the early 2000s. Like, Lewis Hamilton was the name I was thinking of there. That's only, like, a racing car driver name that I know. That's how little I know. But yeah, like I do love the concept of it. It sounds like it'd be hella fun to watch and stuff like that, like genuinely. But yeah, I'm just so uneducated. So I hope that doesn't come across as rude. You could say your dad's a racer himself. Yeah, truly, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this music's very laid back. Gosh, very, very, very laid back. The coolest people, Max, is it Verstappen, Kimi Antonio, I think it's how meant to be pronounced. I'm probably butchering these names. I'm so sorry. Kimi Antonio was my rival. Also Ollie Behrman. Last two are both in F1 now, both rookies. Damn, that's hella cool. Previous one sec, sorry. I read that one about my dad, was it not? Oh, I would say use other gameplay, but Lem always has people asking about it in your Discord. Yeah, I don't mind as well. It kind of it's the least I can do for Emmy. That's kind of more why I do it as well. I also like it because it's kind of nostalgic for a lot of people, and it's my own kind of little thing that I do that no one else does for like news content. But it's also just, yeah, it's kind of my way of like saying thank you to Emmy for all she does for the server. Like Emmy, she's not always on the server. I mean, like, are doing work on it 24/7, but like Emmy does jump on and help when we need update things and stuff. So, you know, it's the least I can do. Like I'm also a Patreon of hers and stuff like that as well. It's not very much though. Like I don't give her nearly enough for what she does for us. So like, yeah, it's just the least I can do by like promoting her, by like using the gameplay and telling people about it. But yeah, Emmy is great. Gosh. Let me go here like this. The racing, though racing has its caveats. Like, I remember almost dying at 16. That's a memory. Gosh. Well, I can imagine it would be incredibly dangerous in general. Like, obviously, in that regard, I mean, the speeds that you're going. Like, what is, like, the highest speed you've ever gone while driving? While racing and stuff? Not illegally, you know what I'm saying? But, like, while racing. Oh, that cup of tea is so good. Ree, if you're still here, I don't know if you're, like, just crocheting quietly or whatever. But yeah, like if you are, like, remember, get your brew. Booting in now. Awesome, man. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. I'm gonna try and get some bits placed. I'm here. Awesome. I was just gonna say, remember your brew in case it gets cold. Bit of a brew reminder. Gonna go here like this. Dig all this out. In fact, we're gonna place in some jar. I've got a bunch on me as well. So yes. Also, I hope nobody minds. I planted a bunch, and I mean a bunch, as you can see, of spruce trees here. I know they're not very like fancy or unique or anything like that, but I just feel like it really fills in the area a bit more and kind of it makes it feel less empty. Because these big plots, unless people have built on them, they're very, very, very empty. So it's like, I may as well do this, you know. But gosh darn. Are you enjoying the live stream? Yes. Well, glad to hear it. Perhaps consider dropping me a follow to join the holy. Oh, dude. How old is that? I'm pretty sure that Holy Hairline Squad thing, that entire kind of like I don't know, name or whatever it is, phrase, that came from Mixer. I used to stream on Mixer for a short while. It wasn't forever. I streamed on Mixer back in 2019. It would be. Yeah, 2019. I got an Xbox One off of Sean Elite Gamer. I bought his Xbox One off him, and this was back when Mixer, you could stream from the Xbox One directly to Mixer and Twitch. Which was a pretty weird thing, but I used to stream Minecraft on Mixer. I actually done, I wouldn't say like very, very well for myself, but I found a following. It was nice. It was kind of a nice atmosphere. Mixer had a beautiful community. God, I really do miss Mixer. Like, it was such a small upcoming thing that could have done so well if they hadn't paid millions to buy bloody, you know, Ninja. I really still wish they had not done that. If anything, they should have just kept doing what they were doing and kept trying to innovate and make a great streaming platform that would rival every other streaming platform in its own unique ways. James, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. God, man, it's good to see you, James. Gosh, we're talking about nostalgic things in the past, and James pops in here. Gosh, damn, how you doing, man? How's things? How's life? You enjoying the lovely sun that's been out today? Hopefully it's been really hot for you, man. It's been, oh, dude, in Scotland, it's been so warm, man. I think it was like 20 to 22 degrees today, which is, it's hot for me, man. It's hot for me. I'm bloody cooked a little. Is that shovel's almost dead, isn't it? Yeah, it's durability. Wow, 3 out of 231. All right, yeah, we need to go replace it ASAP. And was that Side? How you doing, Side? Welcome to the stream, man. Great to see you, my dude. How you doing today, man? Furry, what's up, Side? How's things, man? How's life? Like 70% of my body is covered by third-degree burns just from one accident. Took me took me the entire off season just to recover. And I also learned that I can survive 30 G's of force on my head. I still don't believe it because doctors told me I faced 30 G's from my crash. Damn, man. Was it a really, really, really bad crash, dude? Southern UK is unbearable. Oh, dude, muggy, yeah, dude. And I get you, man. That kind of, the word that I normally come up with, like clammy and stuff like that. It's when it's just so warm, you can't escape it. You know what I mean? It's just, oh man, it's awful, dude. It's awful, man. Nothing beats a nice cold shower or like a cool shower when it's just warm. You know, just like running the water over yourself in a cold shower. Oh, dude, it's like a nice kind of way of like getting rid of that like too hotness, if that makes sense. But dude, oh, there's nothing worse than when it's been like this, man. It's been lovely though. It's been great weather today, man. I've been out walking about and stuff like that. And yesterday, I don't know if you can tell, I'm a bit kind of like cooked on my head because for me, especially the hairline, it's worse. But like I get really bad, like my forehead gets a bit cooked to my neck. You can kind of see maybe a little bit there. It's kind of bad, but oh my god, man, it's awful. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Tark. You look like a tomato right now, Joe. Thank you, Side. Appreciate you saying that, dude. Appreciate you saying that, man. Gosh damn, look like a tomato right now, Joe. Gosh damn, Side. Gosh damn. Let me kill these guys. Oh my goodness, I forget that we have like little patrols around here all the time. Honestly. Let me read here right now. Thank you for the hydrate though. Sorry, let me get a quick drink. Sorry about that. 1 second. I'm trying to get these guys. They're trying to aim for blue. Yes, and he's dead. Yes, awesome. Sorry, let me catch back in the chat. But I need to go. Tark, thanks for joining. Sorry you need to go so soon. Well, have a lovely night. Thank you for joining. Honestly, lovely to have you here. I'm just playing Doom Eternal right now. Oh, how are you finding Doom Eternal, man? I've heard a lot of good things about the game, but I've also heard a lot of people disliked it because Doom Eternal is a new one. Just clarify, I'm sure it is. But apparently they removed what are they called, the finishers or whatever they are. You know, like the in the old, not in the old Doom games, but like Doom 2016 and stuff like that. I think that's the Doom Eternal is the older one, the newer one. Sorry, but they removed the things where like. It's like essentially like the combo hits or whatever it was, like the kills and stuff, like they're really cool. The glory kills is the word. That's what I'm trying to think of. They removed some of them. God, we getting all the OGs up in here. Literally, man. You like Catmanjoe. Thank you once again. Thank you. Let me hydrate. I mean, 260 kilometers per hour in a racetrack barrier isn't ideal, but it's survivable. Damn. I mean, 40 for you, though. Definitely, there's some people that wouldn't survive that, but well done. Gosh, man, I you know, a lot of people, they get into like a car crash. Like, this is like general people, never mind race car drivers. They get into like a car crash and it can scar them for life. You know, it could be a car crash where like they might not even get that badly injured, but like, you know, it's just a traumatic event and it can be something that can essentially just completely put them off driving ever again or being in a car ever again. So I can only imagine like how much, I know, courage it must have taken, to like overcome. I know, or like to kind of like, I know, be able to get back in a car or a race car ever again after that kind of a crash. Scotland forever. You must say Scotland. You must say it's Scotland. Oh, it's 0:43 a.m. and I have to wake up at 7:30. Oh my god, Tark, get some sleep. You got like what, 6.5 hours? Get some sleep. You got like essentially like 45 minutes. Get some sleep if you want to get like a good 6 hours in. Like that's ideal. You'll be able to make that happen. Go to bed though for sure. Yeah, go to bed. Get some sleep. Lovely have you in here. Don't worry about having to dip out so early if that's the case. Gosh, definitely need to get some sleep. Go to bed, yeah. Last night I went to bed at 3. Oh, darn. Honestly, I normally get to bed myself about, say, I don't know, 2, 3, maybe 4 a.m. every night. That's kind of like my regular bedtime. And I'm up about 10 or 11 a.m., obviously. Last night I got to bed a little bit earlier, though, thankfully. Managed to get a little bit of an early night. It was kind of, essentially, it was my day off yesterday. I take like a bit of a day off once a week. I'll take normally a Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday off. Normally it's Tuesday, but recently I came back from Ree's, my girlfriend. Came back from being there for about a month. I had a lovely time, and then I was like, oh, I'll meet my buddy Dylan, who's like pretty much essentially my best friend at IRL. And we went for a meal and stuff, and that was on Thursday. That was my day off. And then from then I've been working non-stop, and I was like, right, I'll take Wednesday off and try and kind of lower things back to like normal by Tuesday, like the next Tuesday, that is. But yeah, I thankfully last night I managed to get a little bit of an early night. Went to bed about 1:30, which was good. So it was not too bad. Wait, who would have thought? I know about Ree. Who would have thought? Who would have thought at all? Who would have thought? Also, any news on Axel? I saw they left. Yeah, Axel's fine. She's all fine. I think she's joined back now, from what I recall. So as far as more, she's totally fine. I don't want to say much more than that, like respectfully, because I think Axel just like she was just, I don't know, hopping out for a little bit and stuff like that. Some stuff was going on, but she's all good. She's all good. 100% all golden. Let me see. I am on a summer holiday, or I'm on my summer holiday. Nice, not too bad. When did your summer holiday begin? If you don't mind me asking. Gosh, I'm trying to think when the summer holiday actually started. I think I got told recently from my auntie. She's got a child, a daughter, and sorry, I'm seeing it raining here. Is this like a bug or something? Y'all seen this? Y'all seen that? It's like it's raining. It's so weird. She's got like a little kid and stuff like that, so they go on like their summer holidays at some point soon. She has to kind of keep on top of that. I think they're starting next week. I think it is, so not too bad. Started 1 week ago. Nice, not too bad at all. Are you got any plans for the holidays? Are you doing anything in particular? Are you just chilling out? Like, what's your plans? Anybody here a dad? I need advice. You need advice. I don't think there's anybody here that's a father, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, sorry, I apologize. If there's anybody here who is a dad, please feel free to jump on in and announce yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dad of 4. What's up, man? Let me see. I fathered a fish once. James, I am at a loss for words. You know what I'm saying? I fathered a fish. You know what I'm saying? Yes. 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 Oh my goodness, man. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Blue. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate my dude. So James, what you been up to lately, man? How you been keeping, dude? You been playing any games, man? You been just working away? How's life treating you, dude? If you don't mind me asking. Let me see. I'm a dad of 4. What's up? Previous message. Oh, let me read your previous message. Sorry. Yeah, yeah, of course. In my business, was just making sure. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, totally, man. When my game came yesterday, I didn't go to bed till like 3 in the morning because I was playing Doom Eternal all night, Joe. Dude, yeah. Honestly, there is nothing. I've not had that in a long time now, or at least for quite a while. There's nothing better than when you get a really good game that you've been waiting for, you've been really excited to play, and you just binge play it all night. I love that, man. I think the last time I really done that would be probably when Borderlands 4 came out, or sorry, Borderlands 3 came out way back then. I had pre-ordered it digitally, the deluxe or gold edition or whatever it was. It was first ever time I'd pre-ordered a game. I'd pre-ordered it and I got it obviously on day 1. And dude, I spent all night playing that game, like all night and day for like days and days on end. I just was endlessly playing the game. I loved it. It was like my life for a little bit. And it was a shame because like the game was great, but like it just wasn't as good as I'd hoped it would be, unfortunately. Like, Borderlands 3 isn't the worst game of all time, but if you ever played any of the Borderlands games, like Borderlands 1 or 2, or even pre-sequel, it's good, but I don't know, it's just not the best in terms of story. I feel like, though, that's maybe, like, just, I know, rose-tinted glasses. I'm maybe going to go back and play it again and give it another chance, because, you know, it is kind of a very awesome game. Like, you can go to different planets and stuff, which was a whole new thing for Borderlands at that point. So, yeah. Let me read here right now. I mean, it counts. Let me see. One sec. Sorry. Dad, I followed a fish once. Yeah, that was a good line. Should I go sleep? Yeah, definitely. Tark, go get some sleep. 100,000%. About 100,000%. I have a lot going on in my life, and I have a stepson who's 1. And be honest, and he honestly spends more time with me than my partner. And I think my partner has it out for me. In what way? Sorry, if you don't mind me asking. Like, what do you mean has it out for you? Been just focusing on programming, balancing open source game called Bar, and working out. Nothing particularly exciting, dude. I mean, yeah, man, that's really awesome, man. Dude, like, listen, man, it might not be like I climbed Mount Everest last week or whatever. Like, no, dude, but like, dude, that's great, man. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your work. You're focusing on your life, like your health. Dude, that's great, man. I'm happy to hear that, man. That is really, really, really good news, dude. Honestly, man, 100%, dude. I'm glad things are going well for you, man. How's your family, your sister, and stuff like that? They all doing well? They all keeping well? I hope life's keeping going well for them and stuff like that. I still speak to Joe, by the way. I still speak to Joe relatively quite often. I spoke to him. Would it be today or yesterday? I was on the phone to him a couple of days ago, like bloody till quite late actually. In fact, he's keeping well. He's doing well. Just partying around. I think he's got a job working at a post office or something like that. Which is just, it's paying. You know what I mean? He's happy with it right now. He has a bit of a weird schedule with it, but it's going well. He's got a new girlfriend. I'm sure you obviously know he broke up with Lucy. He broke up with her a little while back, actually, now. He's got a new girlfriend called Tak. Really lovely girl from what I've heard. I've never had a conversation with her or anything like that yet, but she's a really lovely lass. So, yeah, he seems to be doing well himself. Let me see 1 second. Who was the mother, James, for the fish? For the fish, good question. Tricky one. Of course, your partner is very important, but so is your child. Maybe try and find a way to get your child to involve your partner. I have no kids. Yeah, Blue has got no kids. Only problem is I am not tired. If you're not tired, then it's kind of it's a weird thing. Don't go to bed when you're not tired. Like, as much as you should sleep, there's nothing worse than going to bed. Has anybody here ever done this? Can anybody here relate? Going to bed when you're not tired and just tossing and turning for hours. It's the worst. I'd rather be sleep deprived. It's honestly horrible tossing and turning in bed. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody. It is the worst, genuinely. So yeah, if you're not tired, maybe don't go to bed right now. Maybe, do something, go get something to eat, or maybe, try and get some milk or something. I don't know. I'm trying to give some like weak recommendations, but like do something like that, have a minute to yourself. Good to know, Lurum LMAO. I just turned 18 on January, and it's been a freaking journey. I mean, it's crazy. So you said that it's your partner. It's kind of like your stepchild. I'm presuming in that regard, obviously, it's your partner's child from a previous relationship, and they've got with you, and now you've kind of you're kind of having to stand up to the mantle, so to speak, with like kind of standing in as like a stepfather, you know. Her name was Mrs. Salmon. She was a good fish. She was a good fish, yes. You ate her? Was it? She turned into a human for the conception, though. Don't be weird. Okay. I try to sleep now. Bye, everyone. Good night. Sleep well, Tar. Sleep well. Hopefully you can get good sleep. Lovely having you here. Let me see. She might... Wait, sorry. She might kill me. Not really. But she is sometimes sad because our son sleeps on my chest as she feels lonely. How did you say your son is 1 year old? At that age, he's just so young. Maybe he's connecting and bonding with you a lot more. And if that's the case, that's the case. She's maybe just going to try and make more of an effort to play with them and be with them more and bond with them. Thank you, by the way, real quick. Sorry to Donkey. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. My name is Joe Joseph Joy. Hope you're having a good day today. How are you doing? Let me see here. Right. Yeah, Joe chilling at the minute. Yeah, Joe chilling at the minute. Joe chilling at the minute. He lives over the river from me at the minute. Oh, really? My family is good. I got my mum working out too. That's awesome, man. If she moans about aching so much because she's new to it, that's what is it they call what's it? Delayed onset muscle fatigue or something like DOMS, or delayed onset muscle soreness, DOMS. Like surely once she gets into it a little bit, like after a couple of weeks, she'll get past that. She'll be feeling good and enjoying it, because that is kind of the worst thing, you know, when you start working out. And I'm sure you know what I mean, James. Like you start lifting weights or just exercising in general, and the next day you're achy and your whole body's like, please stop, don't do this anymore. But like after like a couple of weeks, or you know, even a few more sessions, it gets easier and easier, and then it's a lot more enjoyable. But that's good, man. That's really awesome. You get your mom working out with you, man. That's actually really cool, genuinely. Do you have like a gym at home? Do you guys like go to a gym nearby? Like how is that for you? But I always let her know I'll be her baby. I'll be her baby. She stopped me, LMAO. Nah, we both love each other, and she's been there with me since day one, and was with me when I was no one. When I was no one, you mean before you went to race and stuff? I've been there. Do you support gay people? Yeah, totally. This is totally, you know, all accepting and inclusive place for everybody, 100%. What's it? Sorry, it is that kind of situation. He's one. Yeah, again, if he's 1 year old, I mean, you know, he's just so little, so young. You know what I mean? If he's bonding with you more, it's just how it is, you know? Again, that's not a bad thing on her, though. It doesn't reflect poorly on her, like she's a bad parent or anything of the sort. Not that you said that at all, just to clarify. I'm just saying that. It's just, yeah, he's bonding with you a lot more. You know, maybe she's, you know, she play with him more often, or try and do more with him, and just try and get that connection built a little bit stronger, obviously. I'm saying this, I do have to kind of say, though, as a note, I am not a father. I've never had any kids. I've never been with anybody who had kids. I must say, by the way, really respectable that you're with someone with kids and kind of stepping up to the mantle and stepping in as kind of a father figure, or as a father, essentially, for this child. That's a really noble thing, and a really respectable thing. There's a lot of men, a lot of lesser men, who wouldn't do that. I mean, each to their own. I think it's a lot of responsibility, and a lot of men would be a bit kind of intimidated by that. But well done to you. That's really respectable, honestly. I just want to say that. It's both Pride and Men's Mental Health Months. Is it both? Well, I know it's Pride Month, but I didn't realize it's Men's Mental Health Month as well. That's awesome. I didn't know that as well. Well, yeah, gentlemen, if you're in here, if you are a man, I just want to say, look after yourself, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay to cry, you know what I'm saying? That's a big thing, you know. A lot of men get told that it's not okay to cry, you know. Oh, men don't cry. Real men don't cry. And it's like, dude, the men that don't cry, they go back home and beat their you know, their wives or girlfriends or kids. Don't internalize and hold on to or suppress all that pain or whatever's going on. Have it, man. Let it be real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't internalize that kind of stuff. Gosh, man. I get another drink. 1 sec. How much of my brew have I got left? I've got very little. I've been live for an hour, and it's not cold, but it's not warm. In fact, scratch that. That's actually kind of warm. That's kind of weird. I guess it's maybe just the temperature in the room. It's kind of warm in here. God knows. Who knows? Oh, peeps. But yeah, so I hope everybody's having a good day today, honestly, guys. I'm glad to be playing some Minecraft. I was going to do either the Forest or Minecraft tonight, and I'm glad I jumped into some Minecraft for a nice kind of just chill live stream. Hopefully after the stream, depending on if we end in an hour because of the timer and stuff, if people extend by becoming subs or bits or whatever, we'll add a little bit more time onto it. But if not, then we'll be ending in about an hour. And from there, I'll probably go and work on some bits and bobs, might go work on a video or something like that, or maybe just go chill with free, because I've been wanting to kind of try and chill out a little bit. And tomorrow I'm going to be at my main office. I'll be doing a lot of stuff anyway, so yeah. So listen to Joe, got it. Listen to, yeah, if you can, man, you know. I give out the most pristine advice. Okay to cry. Yeah, I wish I was told that when I was starting my karting career. I was told I was wasting my time. I was in the wrong for having a dream. Oh gosh, man. Oh, that's awful, man. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. No, man, that's bloody awful, man. Yeah, when it comes down to pursuing something that you want to pursue in life, whether it be like a kind of commonly sought after goal or job or whatever it may be, you're always going to people that are going to kind of try and essentially talk you down and say that, oh, but this isn't right for you. You could do better, or you'll never make it work. You're not educated enough. You're not done enough. It's very rare that people find success in that field. You're wasting your time. But if it truly is something that you like and it's truly something that you want to do with your life, pursue it. I mean, what's the harm in it? Especially when you're young, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm 25 right now, and I'm so glad that I've spent essentially almost a decade doing YouTube and Twitch. Don't get me wrong, like I'm no Mr. YouTuber Twitch. I'm no like big shot in terms of success. This is my full-time career and job, and I'm very blessed to be able to do it as my full-time career job. But it is very difficult. It's there's a lot of work that goes into it, and there's still a lot to come out of it. I'm hoping will eventually come out of it, but I don't regret it by any means. And at this point, it's kind of funny. I look on it now and I'm like, gosh, like I'm not where I want to be or where I thought I'd be by now, and that is internally that's a bit of a negative. But I've not let go of what I want this to become. I've not let go of hopefully one day being in the big leagues and kind of being a way more successful content creator and streamer. All good things happen in time though, and it's also a point though where more than anything, I've been doing this now for 8 years, right? At what point do I just go, listen, I've been in it for 8 years. There's no point giving it now. Like I could go start pursuing another education or another field or whatever it would be. And that's totally fine, totally noble, totally understandable. But like the amount of time I'd have to invest into that to get to where I'd want to get to, I don't know, man. It'd be a big investment, a big jump. I'm at this point, I'm like, listen, I've already invested so much of my time and effort into it. Keep going, keep working on it, keep trying to get better at it. If I'm not where I want to be, that's on me, and I got to work harder. What does the mug say, Joe? Oh, the mug. It's my mum's. It's just at the cupboard. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. As cliche as that is, but it's true. It's true, man. If you can be kind, be kind. You know what I mean? Don't be one of these people who walk around with a face that could just, I don't know, man. It could kill someone if they looked at it the wrong way. But yeah, it's a bit of a cliche mug, but it's nice. Again, one of the many mugs at the cupboard. But yeah, true. But they find it. Find it though, right? Yeah, people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people. Yeah, that's something you hear a lot. People rarely find success in that field when talking about certain things, whether it be racing, content creation, whatever. It's overpopulated or whatever it may be. People would say, but like people have found it, and if other people can do it, you can do it, and that's kind of the key thing to take away from that. I remember when I've been doing YouTube now since I was about 13 years old, consistently on and off. I'm now 25, so well over 10 years. I've had many failures, and I've had moments that have been phenomenal, that have been kind of what I'd consider the pinnacle of the peaks thus far in my journey. But if I listened to the first or second guy that had said, or person that said, oh man, hey, listen, man, you're wasting your time. You'll never get there. You'll never do it. Like, dude, I wouldn't be here right now. You know what I'm saying? Not that here is, like in the big leagues or anything once again, but like just, I mean, it's just, you got to not listen to people in that regard, man. Follow what you enjoy doing and have fun with it, man. You've only got one life. You may as well do what you want to do. And if it doesn't work out truly and it never goes the way you want it to go, at least you can, I guess, die knowing that you tried. You know what I mean? Or, move on to something else without thinking, oh, I could have got somewhere with that. What could have been, Yeah, I think that's an awful thing in life. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about what could have been. The price of regret. What is it they say? There's a quote specifically, and I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but it's like something akin to like, the price of action is expensive, but the price of regret is just immense. You know what I mean? Like it's when it comes into doing things in general, it's going to take a lot of your time. It's going to be quite exhausting and stuff. But if you don't do it, the regret that you're going to have after that is just going to weigh on you for years. So it's better to get started with doing things now. 100,000%. Gave 8,000 cookies to Maddie. Wow, that's really lovely of you, Cranty. Thank you. That was really kind. Hips don't lie. You put on some Shakira? Really? Gosh, Side, what's with you and Shakira, man? Got a crush on Shakira. By the way, Maddie, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the stream. My apologies for rambling away. Joe's never kind to us. I never at all. Never at all. But how you doing, Maddie? Hope you're doing well. Hi, how you doing? Yo, what's up, Joe? Guess what? What's up, hey? What's up, BOG? Or BG? How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. Good seeing. What's up? What's happening? I'll go here like this. Just make sure I'm fully caught up with the chat. There we go. I can't believe Sai put the song. Side, I don't know what it is with the song. If you have a fix for it, I don't know what it is, but man, if you like it, that's fine. All right, keep placing all these darn paths. We're going to have to go get some andesite, continue finishing off this plot, but we're doing well. I meant to be working on Cat's Place today, and I just realized the time, and I'm like, I've not done a single bit of Cat's Place, but to be honest, I'm kind of enjoying doing my own stuff. I'll do it soon. All right, got to get us all filled in here like this. Okay, let's actually go and work on Cat's Place right now. We got a little bit of time. About an hour. May as well. We could probably get it done. I know the majority of it at least built up. By the way, but yeah, if any of you guys don't already know, you can request songs. It costs 10,000 points, which you get from just watching the stream. If you are a subscriber on Twitch, though, you get half price for requesting songs, and also you get cookies a lot more quickly. Like you earn them a lot more quickly from watching the stream. So yeah, very useful to become a sub. Definitely doesn't benefit me a lot, of course. Oh goodness, man, you're so flipping. It's so flipping warm. All right, gotta go here like this. Dump all this stuff in here. I guess all dumped in there. Oh, small bit of news to anybody who is into Minecraft, by the way. I don't know if any of you guys heard this, by the way. Really, really, really good bit of news, though. The next Minecraft update, the Soaring Skies update, which is coming out very, very, very soon. But the Chase of Skies, not Soaring Skies, excuse me. That update is coming out on the 17th, so it'll be this Tuesday coming. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be running my main office when it does release. I'm maybe going to have to try and see how that goes, because I haven't really arranged anything to be running my main office, but I'll have to wait and see. Maybe I can be. Excuse me, can be. And if I can be, I'll try my very best to stream. Is this Cat's Place? Yeah, Cat's Place. Awesome. Oh, sorry. Oh, goodness. Okay, so, peeps, this right here is what we're building. Now, listen, again, this is going to be a little bit of work. We're going to have to get a lot of the concrete and stuff like that. We have got some right now, but we're going to have to get some more. So I'm going to bring this down to here. And then what we'll do is we're going to just start building up bit by bit. But there are so many distractions. What do you mean there's so many distractions? Or am I tripping? You didn't say, wait, GCSE. Or am I, oh, sorry. What was it? Sorry, GCSEs? Lord, I forgot school exists. How is school nowadays with ChatGPT and stuff? Or am I tripping? I didn't say GCSEs, did I? I don't think I did. Maybe you misheard it. Oh, I know, GCSE. No, he did. Yeah, he said GCSEs. Oh, sorry, I have 3 GCSEs left. Let's go. Gosh, I mean, dude, is that good? Is that bad? It's still not. It's still a lot of work. It's not. Dance stroke? No, side. Don't want to put you to shame, man. Don't want to put you to shame. See you in the near future. Have a good evening, or have a good night / evening. Thank you, Clay. Have a good night, man. Honestly, lovely having you here as always, dude. Sorry, I'm saying Clay. Excuse me, Cranty. Sorry, apologize. What it is right now I'm not got my glasses on, so whenever I see people's names, I usually to some extent I'm looking at the color of their name in the actual chat. And like for example, Cranty, yours is like a kind of a weird kind of bluish kind of color, bluish green, and that's the same color as Clay. So it always kind of throws me off. Apologies there. But have a lovely night. Thank you for joining, Cranty. Lovely having you here. I'm gonna grab some gravel. I forgot to tell Ja when he was in earlier on. I bought all of his gravel, I think, or the vast majority of it. It's a good thing because I've almost done all of them. Well, that's awesome, man. Well done, dude. Well done. I never sat my GCSE, so I don't really know how it works in terms of like, is it good to have only a couple of them left? Isn't the real celebration when there's none? You know, like I'm not entirely that well versed in that regard. So I do apologize for that. That's just kind of something I'm not very well versed on. But nice, man. Well done, dude. Let me run over actually real quick. I'm gonna see if I've got any diamonds in my inner chest. And if I do, I'm gonna go buy some rockets. I do not apparently. Do not have any diamonds at all. This is silly. Let me go check my vending machine. I should have some. How do I not have any? I think it's because I use them here. So I forgot to ask. How are you, Joe? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, BG. I'm doing really good. Just chilling, man. Just chilling. Mainly me working on videos at the moment, trying to get a lot more content stuff done, trying to get a little bit more kind of into the flow of making content regularly, because the thing is with me is I come and go with videos. I love making videos. I really, truly do. But what ends up happening is I get in this kind of weird place where like, I essentially don't make a video for a little while, and then I just kind of feel like I don't know how to make videos, and my schedule and stuff's all thrown off with it, so I have to kind of get back into that routine and start doing it regularly. But yeah, so that's what it is. Hey, 16 diamonds. We've earned some profits, peeps. Earned some profits. Yeah, man. Awesome, dude. I go late workout now. Have a good stream. Have a good stream, bro. Catch you later. Catch you later, man. Catch you later, dude. Thanks for joining, and I hope you enjoy your workout, man. That's awesome. Honestly, you can't be going to the gym late, man. I can't lie. That is a vibe in of itself. So I hope you enjoy yourself, man. Really, really, truly do it. Thanks for joining, James. Really, man. Never mind. I heard what you said. Oh, I'll go like this, right? It's buy from here. I don't know why that's got some carrots in there. Get some rockets. Give it a sec. Never mind, how what you said. I got you, BG. Yeah. But yeah, BG, I hope you're keeping well, man. I hope you're keeping well. And I hope that school's going well for you as well. It's not too overwhelming at the minute. Let's go get some, is that gray? Yeah, it's just gray concrete. Let's go here. We're going to get, let's say, I don't know, a stack's worth of gray concrete. That a stack will do 8 stacks of concrete. I probably don't even need that. I need maybe like, I don't know, half maybe. So that'll be me. It should be fine there. There we go. Awesome. Very, very, very nice. That should be that honestly would be me there right there. I forgot how much Axo does. The stream is going strong. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we're just chilling at the minute, just playing some Minecraft and just enjoying ourselves. Thanks for asking. How you doing though, man? Oh wait, I was light gray I needed. No, Axel's stealing my bloody money. I need to go mine some diamonds, so I've got a little bit extra, honestly, because at the minute right now I'm a little bit low in terms of funds. I'll keep that diamond. Like I've only got a few diamonds, and my vending machine only earns so much every so often people buy stuff. So it's like, oh man, I'm a little bit low. What are we building today if you're building anything? Good question. And yeah, we're currently right now, we've been working on some of the plots at the other end of the city. I'll show you right now, in fact. Essentially down here, I've been working on these plots because they were essentially needing to get moved up a couple blocks. So these are all done. I'm now working on this one. That's what I was doing today. I just need to plant some trees because the spruce kind of looks really nice in this area. We've got a nice big spruce forest here. We're going to have all the spruce trees here and spruce here. And my plan is to have like a nice, beautiful spruce forest back here. I'm aware that I'm going a little bit, just a smudge hard with the spruce, but honestly, spruce wood is my favorite and it looks great. So yeah, this is gonna be a nice big spruce forest, and then we're gonna kind of keep working on plots and making it all nice here. So yeah, that's what well, today or tonight at the moment. Let me see 1 second. Sorry, I can stay for a little bit longer actually. Oh nice, Cranty, thank you. That's awesome, bud. Glad to hear, bud. Glad to hear. I need to fix this. This is some other vending machines that we're setting up for Jab, but he's not used them yet. He's not moved some stuff. I do love this like little area for like all the vending machines. It's kind of cool. Go sleep real quick. Doing good. Don't remember the last time I've been here. Gosh, I wonder how long it would have been. I would say like maybe even check like your chat history. I don't know if you know how to do that on like on your account, but like you can check in the stream if you click on your name, like all your previous chats. At least I can. It'll say like when the last time it was that you sent a message. So like it'll tell you like roughly how long it would have been. Never knew you can download a really cool map for your server. Oh, you mean this? Yeah. Essentially, this is it's a client-side thing. Which what that essentially means is that it's just for you. It's not for the server. But it's a thing called Journey Maps, and it's basically a massive mini map that kind of tracks everywhere that you've been in the world, as you can see. And this one right here obviously tracks, of course, you know where I've been all over the kind of spawn map. So yeah, it's really cool actually. I normally have it up on the screen. It normally is up. If I go like this, you might see it. There we go, like on top right, which is kind of cool because it shows where I am in the city. But then sometimes I just have it off because I feel like it can also be a little bit overwhelming to people if they see that very often. They might think, oh gosh, what's this guy doing? But yeah, so it's really, really, really cool. Light gray. Let's go here like that. Awesome. There we go. Right, let's get to work. We're just going to placing it in like powder and then we'll place it in properly. Joe, I'm sorry, but an ad just came through right when you spoke. No, you're all good, Joker. Let me know once you can hear me again. I'll speak. Go here like this. Like that. Awesome possum. And yeah, we're going to get to work here. I just really want to build Cat's little farm, and I want to get him like a proper little pumpkin pie factory going. So we've got unlimited pumpkin pies being produced and go from there. What's the timer above the hotbar for? Oh, great question. That right there, the timer thing, that's just like the time of day in game. So it's like essentially 7 a.m. right now, so it's very early. That's what it is. It's a thing that you can turn on the server. You know, like it doesn't have to be on. I've got it turned on just for myself right now, but like I normally have it off. It's just handy if I want to know the coordinates and stuff or where I am. So yeah, that's all it is. Do we have a crafting bench we can bring in here? We're going to bring a crafting bench from over here inside. May as well dump that inside here. I mean, honestly, I'm really, really, really proud that I built this. Like, I know it might, like that might sound a little bit silly or anything like that. What I mean is just because I don't often design buildings. I usually kind of like use a lot of buildings that I've designed from many moons ago, or stuff that I didn't design to kind of fill up my city. But at the moment, my kind of new thing is putting a build, a blank kind of, I guess you could say kind of bland build into a creative world and then trying to modify it to make it look really pretty. It's kind of my plan. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing right now. And obviously I'm using schematics, which helps me see where everything was placed originally. What's the timer about the hotbar? Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, the map thing. Yeah, sorry, BOG, my apologies. So yeah, the map thing's it's a client-side thing, which essentially means that like you don't need to have it when you join the server. You can have it. It's not anything wrong. It's nothing bad. It just essentially just shows where you are in the world. It's really useful. I can pull it up anytime. I can have it on screen. I can do all that kind of cool stuff. And it's just a really awesome little thing. I don't use it all that often though. I like to look at it sometimes like before stream and be like, all right, like let me see what I'm gonna work on today. My main thing for using it right now is it's helping me see how full the city is, because like there's parts here that are very empty and here, and I kind of want to try and fill those up more, and that's what I'm trying to do at the minute. And essentially, I want to try and kind of work really hard to kind of keep filling those in as much as I can, or filling those up as much as I can. By the way, I'm here, just tabbed out. No worries, man. No worries. Do whatever you're doing, bro. Totally understand. Let me see. Do we have any normal wood? Like any spruces? What I mean by normal. I don't believe so. Let's go up another level, shall we? We're going to go up another level. Go here like that. Ah, peeps. So yeah, I'm really honestly enjoying Minecraft at the minute. It's nice to be working on the server. I feel like at the moment the server's been very, very, very quiet, if not kind of dead. And to be honest, so that's just to be expected. The server's going to have its ups, it's going to have its downs. I'm not bothered about it though. Like in the past, I used to get a little bit in my head about it and be like, oh, but like the server's really quiet and really dead. Maybe it's like maybe wise to start a new server or like start a new world. And then I'm like, no, like as much as the thing about starting new worlds is good, the problem with it is it never really works. Like, I think a lot of people here understand the whole like 2-week Minecraft phase thing. You play Minecraft for 2 weeks, start a brand new world, play it for 2 weeks. You do essentially everything you can do, and then all of a sudden you're kind of bored again. And that's awful, but that happens to everybody now, you know, when it comes down to Minecraft, especially people that have been playing for a good few years. And a lot of people think, well, the way to circumvent that is just to start another new world and repeat the cycle. But that's the thing, you're just repeating the cycle. It's not fixing the problem, and the problem is you're not creative, and you need to kind of try and think of more things that you can do in a single world. So I love the idea of having a longevity world. I really, really, really want to make this my kind of magnum opus, you know, my best world ever of all my Minecraft worlds I've ever, you know, made or streamed on or whatever. And I love the idea of like the little economy that we have. We have a genuine working Minecraft economy using diamonds, which, I mean, it might sound really silly and kind of like, oh, diamonds? Like, that's not really that interesting, but like, it's kind of perfect. You can mine diamonds so you can, you know, get yourself money if you need it. And you can, you know, earn diamonds by building a vending machine. And those are really awesome. We were talking about this actually not long ago with a friend of the community called Dino, or Ali. He's a lovely guy, absolutely great guy. And we're talking about the whole economy system, and Ali kind of wasn't the biggest fan of it because his mindset was like, oh, but it just feels like everybody's kind of out to get each other now, and everybody's trying to like sell things and undercut each other. But I disagree. I really love our economy. Our economy really works super, super, super well. And the reason for that is because it's not just like you're giving diamonds to something and getting something in return. Like, yes, you are essentially circumventing having to go and mine resources, like 100%. Like, say you want to go get, you know, some rockets right now. You can, without having to build a creeper farm or a sugarcane farm or anything like that. And it's like, yeah, but Joe, doesn't that take away from the grind? And it's like, yeah, and in that way it does, but you had to use diamonds that you had to either earn by building your own vending machine and selling your own unique thing that you had to go and supply or grind for, or if not that, you're having to use diamonds that you went and mine for. So essentially, you're just trading one activity for another, which is, in my opinion, really cool. And it's really nice that players can go, oh, Joe, I don't want to have to mine for 6 hours to get enough sand for my build. You know what I mean? And instead of doing that, they can, just, go into the vending machines and go buy sand from someone, or, whatever it could be, rockets, or you name it, Our Minecraft Monday style thing, yeah. Well, it's actually good for you to actually bring that up. Actually, good timing. So I used to do, as you obviously know, Grant, I used to stream on YouTube every Monday. Like essentially, it used to be every weekend, and then that changed because I moved away from my dad's, and I didn't really have the availability anymore to be able to like have my own space to like stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday on YouTube, guaranteed. So that fully changed. I stopped doing YouTube streams pretty much altogether. And then I went to start bringing back streaming on YouTube exclusively every Monday. That was going to be like my new thing, where every Monday, guaranteed, I'd be streaming on YouTube. However, that's still very hard to keep to, but I am trying, if possible. Depends how things are going this Monday, but I would love to maybe try and do my first stream on YouTube in a long time this Monday. Because, I do miss doing YouTube streams, and it would be lovely to let my YouTube members who are still members, and thank you to anybody who is, be able to come join and play on the server and have fun and try and kind of build the server up a little bit. Which, again, that's kind of the overall big goal, So, yeah. Things are just still being ironed out for me at the moment, scheduling wise. Like, as much as that might sound like a bit of a cope or a bit of like an easy excuse, I truly mean that. I'm still just kind of trying to iron out my schedule and how I do things, and my time essentially, and trying to work with time management. hopefully I'm going to be finishing up my podcast that I've been doing for the past couple of years. That'll be the end of it. I'm finishing that up hopefully this week, potentially this weekend. We'll see how things go. And once that's finished up, that'll give me a lot more like peace of mind. So I'll be able to maybe like replace doing that every, so often with doing obviously Minecraft streams on YouTube, if possible. So wait and see. You're gonna get what was that? Sorry. You're gonna get Meld, man. It's something like OBS, but much better and better. Made by Harris Heller. Really? Wait, is that a streaming like platform area? Not platform, but like streaming operating system. So I'm not sure if you'd be interested, but a new FNAF game is coming out tomorrow. Oh, really? Wow. I'm not big into FNAF. I know bits about it. I've actually not even seen the movie. That's how like little I'm kind of in the community, right? But like I've heard it's a great game. But like so there's a new game. I saw there was like a countdown on their social medias, and I was wondering what that was for. So I'm presuming that's what it was. I'll be there most likely if that happens. But I have trouble with the servers, so I don't think I can join. Oh, really? What? Well, we're gonna hopefully get past that. I do want to try and kind of lower the bar for like making it as difficult to join the server. Mainly at the minute, the main difficulty for people joining is kind of just essentially getting their accounts set up and stuff like that and fully connected. And when I say accounts, I mean like their Discord and their Minecraft and Discord account and YouTube account and stuff. It's a one-time thing though. Once you do it once, that's you're all good kind of thing. But if you have any issues, Cranty, I'll ask Rhea if it's no trouble for her to maybe give you a little bit of help on Monday and stuff. If I do end up streaming, and we'll get you all sorted out so you can jump in and join us, because like it would be lovely to have you on the server. It's been a while for sure. Let me see here. Right, sorry. It's called Meld Studio. It does everything that OBS does better. Like what? Like what does it do better? If you don't mind me asking. You got me intrigued. I mean, dude, I love OBS though, so I'm like, I don't know, man. Like Harris might have overstepped. You're making it his own operating system. I love Harris Heller. Like he is a genuine angel to the I guess streaming community when it comes down to it. Like I really truly mean that. Like the fact there's stream beats by Harris Heller and those are still like 10 out of 10. Like although not all the music might be the best and you might not enjoy all of it, the fact he does it all and it's all free, that is so noble, man. I love him so much for that, really. Less tabs open needed. Less tabs open needed. Really? Oh, darn. Okay. Damn. May have to link me a little video on it if you can, if that's no trouble, bro. If you have the time, that is. No rush, obviously, but if you could, I'll give that a little watch when I have a minute, maybe at the gym or something tomorrow. Because, I'm always looking, man, for new things. Always, try and evolve, try and find the next best thing. Less tabs open. Yeah, sorry, excuse me, yeah. But, multi-streaming. Wait, multi-streaming? Wait, you can multi-stream from that. Oh, Blue, that. Hey, that sells me right there, man. If I can multi-stream, dude, that is a big win, dude. Not having to pay for one of those services for multi-streaming, dude, that is a huge win for me, man. That right there is like, dude, that you begin with that. You say you did, I know, but like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, begin with that. That you sold it to me, man. 100%. Yeah, it's like you sign into your account, and the second you start, it does the stream on all platforms you sign into. Dude, that is brilliant. I can't lie, Blue. I definitely will have to check that out. Then that alone sells me out. Please, if you can, if you have a little moment, link me it or link me the video by it on Harris Heller. I'm presuming he probably made a video. Let me read this here. Excuse me. I have to actually go now. Bye, Cranty. Yo, good night and sleep well. Honestly, thank you so much for joining. It's always as lovely as always. Sorry, it was lovely seeing you, and have a good night. Honestly, Cranty. I told Feed a month or two ago. Really, has he been using it? It also has vertical and horizontal streaming like that. Like the Atrium add-on, but much better. Dude, honestly, I don't know if it's a lot more intense, I presume then, for streaming, obviously, if it does all those things. But if it's not, I might genuinely get that set up on my PC. So I can use that. And if it's separate from OBS, that's kind of perfect for me because I kind of use OBS for my virtual camera whenever I'm on calls or anything like that with people like podcasting or like YouTube or recording member vlogs. But then what's awful is when I come into trying to do things other than those things, I have to recalibrate things and it's really, really, really stressful. So that would be really awesome. Genuinely, thank you for that, man. Have a good rest of your night or good rest time. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. You too, man. And thank you so much for joining, bro. It was lovely having you here, man, as always. I mean that. Go here like this. Yeah, we'll try and get this finished for Cat tonight. We'll see what we can do, obviously, of course, but we'll try and get this finished. Try and get a lot of it done for Cat. That way he's got a lovely little shop to come back to when he's next on the server. So easy to... Wait, let me go here. Also with Twitch, when you click the audio, there is no track 2. It just says, do you want this to in your Twitch VOD? So it's easy to manage. Oh, that's nice. A nice kind of quality life little thing. Honestly, if Harris Heller's doing it, That already is a huge green flag. Like Harris Heller is like, he is, you know, the streaming guy. You know what I mean? Like really truly he is. He has done nothing but do good things for the streaming community, for streamers and content creators. Not even just the streaming community, but for streamers and content creators. So, honest to God, man, I fully trust that he'd make something that's good, like a good product. You know. Harris literally said he will keep adding free shit to it. Sorry, I'm trying not to cuss, but no, dude, that's great, man. Honestly, man, that really is. Like, if he's just gonna keep improving it as well, like, if there's something that I'm like, oh, I feel like that's missing that, I'd be like, dude, like, let me just like say it in his Discord or wherever, see if he adds it eventually, because that'd be awesome, man. To be honest, so that's like the next step, dude. We need something that's better than OBS, because OBS is great, but like, I'm sure someone can make something that's more utilized or more optimized and it's better. You know what I mean? So it's really cool to hear that Harris has done that. Also, unlike OBS, each application can have its own audio source rather than use the Windows audio. That's nice. That's kind of nice. I can't lie. Again, another quality of life little thing. Small thing, but big thing. OBS is great, but needs add-ons. This is more optimized and flows better. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, man. If it flows better and is more optimized, then I'll definitely give it a try, dude. Because honestly, man, I would absolutely love to be able to do multi-streams more often. It's just, I initially I paid for that subscription to do multi-streaming, and I just never really used it. And it was because multi-streaming from that site, what was it called? Oh my goodness. You know, for the life of me, I'm trying to remember the name of the site that we used for multi-streaming. It wasn't that it was like the worst thing ever, dude, but it was so weird. Like, I don't know if Harris's one is any different, but like one of the big things was if I was going to stream to YouTube and Twitch, it didn't let me, like, it could let me stream right to Twitch. Restream, thank you, babe. Thank you, lifesaver, babe. Yeah, restream. It didn't have like a nice thing for streaming to YouTube. Like, I'd have to be like, oh, like, let me like pre-make a, what's it called? Oh goodness, a watch page area essentially, whatever it was. Like I'd have to essentially completely pre-set up the stream and stuff like that. It was really weird. OBS is great. Oh, sorry, already. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, no, it was just a little bit like, I don't know. It wasn't ideal. It wasn't perfect. So if this thing's got a lot of like small but lovely quality of life things, then yeah, dude, honestly, it's gonna get me using it right away, 100,000%. Let me go sleep here real quick in game. But yeah, Restream is just so darn expensive as well. Like, honestly, like, for a site that does what it does, I understand it is, you know, helping streamers stream to different platforms, but make it a bit more budget friendly. You know, it's kind of like StreamYard. Like, I honestly, I would keep paying for StreamYard for the podcast, even though we don't do it actively, if the price was a lot better. Like, at the moment, they've got rid of the original subscription plan, like the original like low-end subscription plan, and they made some new one that's more expensive with more of the features from the other ones, and they made it where it's like literally for me to like get even a month's worth of like the features I have right now, it's like £40, and that's just ridiculous. Nobody is going to be using that, and if they are, it's not going to be your average person, and I think that's why they're doing it, because the people that are really using StreamYard right now are like corporations and companies that can just write this off in their tax write-offs. They're doing like seminars and stuff like that. It's those people that are going to be using essentially StreamYard now. StreamYard went from being like kind of promoted as like the all-in-one perfect kind of like, I guess, middleman for your podcast, to now the all-in-one perfect middleman for your professional high-end high-quality podcast that is like, you know, earning big bucks, or your, you know, corporation. And I mean, fair enough, if that earns them more money and that's what they want to do, like, it only makes sense. But damn, and it kind of sucks as someone who just wanted to use it for its original features. Really sucks. Go here like this. There we go. Oh goodness, what shoot me? I got shot by something. I don't even know from where. Hello? I couldn't even see anything there. That was bloody bananas. Oh man. Go here like this. Go like that. Awesome possum. Ah, fell through. Did not mean that. Oh my goodness. Turn up this music a little bit. By the way, real quick, speaking of music, do y'all mind? Is this okay? Does this sound okay? Is the volume all right? Let me know if it sounds a little bit too loud or too quiet. It's just nice kind of chill lo-fi beats, because that's kind of what I wanted to have. I do want to try and kind of keep with that more relaxed music for the streams. If I put stuff on that's a little bit too lyrical, or even stuff that has lyrics, it just seems to overwhelm me quite a bit, and it's just a bit too much, you know. So yeah, this is really chill. I'm gonna go here like this. Oh, sniffles. Lovely. Like that. Awesome possum. Yeah, just get us all built up. So yeah, once we've done this first floor, that'll be us. I'll then go back down and completely finish off the bottom floor, and then what I'll do is I'll start working on the next one and fully finish that off. I don't want to do this thing where like I build a building and then I never finish it, or like I build the majority of it but never like fully finish it. I really want to try and get as much done to it as I can. So yes, we will continue. Oh my goodness. By the way, Blue, I forgot to ask. I don't think I've asked recently. Have you moved yet? I know you were saying you're going to be moving house at some point soon. And you guys were like looking for like the right place and stuff. Is that you guys moved now, or how are things going there? 30th of June. Oh, dude. We started packing, dude. I'm so happy for you, man. I know this has been a big time, like a long time coming, man. How long have you guys been in the current place that you're in now, the current accommodation? Been there for a while, right? That's awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear it's finally time, you know? Can imagine even packing's kind of like building up the hype a little bit. Whole life. It really, wow. Your whole life, man. So is it, are you going to miss the place? Or is it like, I'm guessing you've got like really no like kind of ties to it, like emotionally. You're just like, no, like we need a much better place. Because didn't you say that place is like run down to heck? I'm gonna go here like that. Lovely. Yeah, look at that. Looks great. Next level. Awesome. Let's go here like this. But oh man, that's awesome news, dude. Really, really, really awesome news. It's whatever. It's still a really nice location though. Central to everything. Oh, so you're gonna maybe like miss the access to everything? Is that what you're saying? Regardless though, man. I mean, I'm sure this new place wherever you're moving will be great. Alright, good night and good stream. Thank you, BOG. Lovely seeing you, man, as always, dude. Have a good night and sleep well, bud. Thank you for joining, and I'll catch you later on. Gonna go here like this. Really, really, really want to try and push to get this first floor done. Don't know if that's a little bit too ambitious, like, but I think I'll be able to. We've got 30 minutes. I've done the first floor in 30 minutes. That's not bad. We do need to make a lot of the concrete powder into concrete though. And I gotta make a lot of grey concrete as well because we're at that. Oh, hello. What's up? How you doing, Ultimate? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. How you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day today. How's you? I'm gonna go here like that. I'll make a bunch of grey concrete. There we go. Is that us? Do we not? Oh wait, could we not make more? I'm guessing we could. I'm presuming we just like what was it called? We need oh my goodness, some more sand. Let me see here. Or join. Let me see. Oh, I think I've turned up to every stream that I started to watch you. Since I started to watch you, really, man. That's crazy. I didn't think it's been every stream. Are you sure? If it has, well done, man. I appreciate the commitment. I mean, BOG, like honestly, man. I keep saying BOG by the way. Do you mind if I call you BOG or BG, or do you have a specific like preference for like what you prefer I call you by name wise? I just, it takes me a little while to learn a new name, but I'd rather learn a new name if it's better for you. Sorry, I just thought I'd ask. But yeah, man, you've been a lovely member of the community. I mean, you seem like a really lovely person. See what your streams do, guys. Oh yeah, good idea. Good. Your day's going good. I'm glad to hear. BOG or BG is fine. Thank you. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, sorry, I read BOG before I saw BG. Daft. But yeah, I'm glad BG is fine then. That's awesome, man. But yeah, you've been really lovely, man. Like, we have a lot of people that come and go and stuff, but you've been someone that's joined us and you've kind of stuck around, which I'm really glad to hear. You seem lovely. You seem like a really lovely person, genuinely, bud. So, really, I appreciate you being here. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Get a quick drink right now. 1 second, guys. Dying of thirst. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I guess all placed in here. If anybody's wondering, by the way, just to clarify, I'm not actually placing concrete here. I'm just turning it into the powder into concrete itself, like proper blocks. Just because I know I can do it with like one hand and water and stuff, but it's always a bit weird. No, I mean when I started watching, not when you started. No, I got you. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. Sorry, I know what you meant, BG. Yeah, we know. Yeah. Understand there. 100%. Gonna go here like this. We're gonna need more than 2 stacks of grey concrete, like so. I may have to go make a bunch more. Get a lot of grey concrete made and a lot of the light grey stuff made. So yeah, that'd be fine. Gonna go here like this. Looks a little bit silly doing like this, but you know, hey ho, if it works, that's all that matters. If it works. Looks not too bad. Cat's place will be awesome once it's done. I'm really genuinely excited for Cat to have his own proper shop again. It's kind of cool as well because like anybody who's been like with us since we moved to city originally and started building Cats or started building the shopping district area of the city, like this area here, they'll know that essentially Cat's building that I'm building right now, or like the new building, that is his old building. It was just he destroyed it originally because he didn't really use it, and in the original he didn't really have much in it, so it was like what's it? Sorry, I have my phone at low volume and thought you said something else. No, you're all good, man. No need to apologize. You're all good. Hi, Joe. JD from YouTube. Oh, JD, great to see you, bud. How's things? How's life? It's good to see you, bud. Good to see you over here. Gosh darn, I thought you don't normally really use Twitch all that often, do you? Lovely to see you, though, JD. How's things? Oh, let's get placed in here like this. Yeah, we don't have any more sand on us. I'll go get some more sand in just a second because we're gonna want to make a lot more like kind of the dark gray concrete. Essentially, we really only kind of need a lot of light gray just for like the pillars around the build. The dark gray is obviously more for the internal kind of part of the build, obviously like the interior and stuff. So yeah, may as well go get that. Ba ba ba. Go to here like this. We'll get four stacks. Do we have any gravel? We should have gravel somewhere. 1, 2. I said 2. It wasn't really 2 stacks, was it though? But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Keep an eye out for gravel. There it is. Gotta go here like that. So that's a lot, but is that right? 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Use craft and Mitch. Originally, my name is Boggs, but I put B-O-G-Z. BG is fine. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you don't mind. I appreciate you being cool with me calling you BG and stuff like that. It's a little bit easier stuff for me, obviously, in that regard, but it's not about me, obviously, here. But yeah. Oh, by the way, BG, just in case you noticed, because I know you're obviously subbed to like the Catman Vlogs channel. I do have a new video coming out to hopefully this weekend. It's on my to-do list. It's a very short video. It's not an actual vlog, unfortunately. I know you'd be like, oh man. I do want to release more vlogs in general. It's just, again, it's a matter of like, I try and record them really when I'm in the mood. The Catman Vlogs channel is more of just a passion project little channel. If you go on that channel, it's kind of more like, at the moment, I kind of be doing a lot more tutorials that are like, just kind of, I know, like software kind of tutorial things. Not really software. Software sounds a little bit more complex than what it really is. It's stuff like how to fix your, Twitch, like featured, I know, clips area from like being there and get rid of it and stuff like that, whatever. Stuff like that, little things. It's nothing really like hugely impactful, but there's a new video going out to that channel just in case you notice it and you're like, oh, what's this? So yeah, it's one that I've had on my to-do list for a little while. I kind of like using Catman Vlogs more as just my little, I guess, random channel for uploading like little random silly things. The channel is actually, like, it's mad. It's got 700 subs. It's kind of crazy when I think about it a little bit. I'm like, oh, wow. Definitely need to try and do more with it, but just no idea what to do with it. So, yeah. I enjoy using it as, like, my little tips and tricks channel for random tutorials. Whatever random thing that I've had an issue with, and then I figured out, and then now I'm teaching everybody else how to figure out. I love doing that. When it comes into having issues, like, IRL with, like, I know any sort of software or game, as much as it sucks, I honestly really enjoy it because it allows me to like get a first-hand experience of trying to problem solve and fix the problem, and then be able to share that obviously with everybody else, which is obviously my big thing I really love doing. So it's lovely. Go here like this. This looks so strange doing this, I can't lie. Like it looks weird, but I also kind of like it a little bit. I don't know if I ever will do this, but I've very much considered in the past ripping up the concrete itself and then replacing it with powder, because powder looks a lot more like gritty. It looks, you know what I mean? If you look at like a road, like in real life, it's not usually just smooth unless it's just been laid. A lot of roads, obviously, they have more of like a gritty kind of texture to them because they've been used, they've been, worn in. But the problem is if I was to place concrete powder everywhere, I think there would be that one person that would come around with a bucket and just turn it all into just, well, normal concrete again, which, I mean, like I can't blame them. That's kind of essentially what's meant to be done with it. But to the same extent, that's not what I'd want to happen with it. So it's silly. Go here like this. There we go. Looks a bit silly. I guess all placed in. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Go here like that. That's glass. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, is that us? We're just gonna go here. May as well place a couple more blocks. Oh my goodness, is that us? Yeah, that's us. All right, awesome, possum. That's us, people. So yeah, we can just turn all this powder down to proper concrete and then use that for whatever we're doing. So that's ideal. There we go. It's a shame because it took us like an extra, 5 minutes here to do that. It's supposed to working on Cat's place right now, but it's fine. We'll pick up the pace. So my goal right now is to try and get at least the first floor done and get it fully built and designed so that Cat has like a, I guess like a rough kind of design of like what his place is going to be. But yeah, I'm kind of aware that I've only got like a short time before the new Minecraft update comes out. So I'm like, I really want to try and get as much done on the server before it does, because then I don't think the server will be updated right away, most likely, unless Emmy manages to update it like ASAP, with like some of the new features and stuff. But even at that, like a lot of my mods and stuff won't work. So I'm kind of keeping that in mind. I'm aware of that, if that makes sense. So I'm like, let me go ahead and finish up some of my old build projects and get those done. And Cats will be kind of one of them that I'm like, all right, let me get that done. Perfect. Get rid of all these silly flowers. Oh no, give me a sec. Oh, there we go, perfect. Oh no, please. Getting attacked. Get my sword. There we go, perfect. Need a bed in there as well so we can snooze much more easily. There we go. Like this. Oh, goodness. I like that. Not too bad at all. Oh, thank you. Cheers, man. I'm going to go here like this. I'm going to head to bed real quick just before I get killed by all these enemies. I really can't wait as well until the shopping district and the entire the city, for that matter, is fully kind of mob-proof. That's kind of one of our, I guess, kind of almost like long-term goals, is to essentially make the city a full safe haven from mobs. Obviously, phantoms and stuff will still be able to kill you because they'll still spawn, and if you've not slept long enough, they'll still be there and be a problem. But otherwise, it'd be lovely to have the entire city covered with lights everywhere so that nothing can essentially spawn. So overall, the overall kind of long-term goal, I guess. He's dead. All right, awesome, possum. There we go. How much inventory? Yeah, we not got much inventory space. Let me go drop some things off real quick. Can just kind of dump some stuff out of inventory, for lack of better words. Jungle logs, they can go there. Can go there like that. Go here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. Put this in here as well. May as well get rid of all the not andesite, all the other little bits pieces. So yeah, that's good. Oh goodness. Hey, what's up, JD? But yeah, JD, how you doing, bud? You didn't really say much. How you doing today, bud? Hope you're keeping well and doing well. What you been up to? Break all this here. Lovely. Ah, peeps. Nice and peaceful, man. Nice and peaceful. I can't lie. I really do kind of miss when streams were this peaceful. Like, I'm glad it's like peaceful at the moment, but back in the day, a lot of our streams used to have quite kind of a peaceful atmosphere. So I just want to try and, to my best, or to the best of my ability, try and kind of somewhat recapture that. Have nice peaceful streams where we can just relax and play some Minecraft and chat about what we've been doing today. The ideal situation. Goodness. Quick drink 1 second. Goodness. I heard this song in a while. Gosh. Going through water like crazy at the minute. Gosh. I'm going to have to make sure I take a bottle of water to my main office tomorrow. I'll be getting some cans of Monster, because if anybody doesn't already know, I've talked about this in the past. Essentially, I don't really drink energy drinks all that often. I say that, but it reads I was drinking them non-stop because they were so good. Pipeline Punch for the win. But tomorrow, because it's a weekend, essentially, because I'm at my main office, I like to kind of let myself have a small treat. It's not much of a treat. It's like very low in calories, like 13 calories a can. But I get like a 4-pack of Monster energy drinks, and I have one a day. And I'll have one on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the one on the Monday. But in my main office, I'm going to be taking them around, and hopefully they'll be nice and cold, they'll be chill, they'll be lovely. But at the same extent, I'm also aware that I'm going to be probably dying of like thirst in general. So I'm going to bring at least a bottle or two of water with me, especially if it's this hot and it continues to be this hot. I'm kind of hoping we get a little bit of thunder where I live. Kind of break it up a little bit, try and make it a little bit more cool. Because at the minute, it's just been way too hot. Way too damn hot. But yeah, so not too sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow, peeps. I was intending to do the forest tomorrow, and I probably will still do the forest, but I'm also really wanting to try and do a lot of work on the server to get the server kind of, I guess, spick and span for when the new Minecraft update comes out. But I'll probably be working on bits and bobs off camera and doing some bits when I can, so who knows. Wait and see. But yeah, I might do the forest tomorrow. I'll wait and see what's happening. It is beginning of the weekend though, so I'm like, oh, I could do something else like some days, but I'm like, then Cat won't be able to join probably till later, and it'd be a shame if he misses out, and I'd rather wait, until he's here. I do think when I next do Some Days to Die though, I'm definitely not going to work on building as much, because for the past couple of streams on that game, I've just been honestly like a little bit mentally like fatigued, because I love Some Days to Die, but I've just been essentially mining this massive hill or this massive island into a base, and like I'm getting nowhere. Like we've got what, essentially maybe 2 weeks, a little bit over that perhaps, but about like 2-ish weeks until the next next Some Days to Die update comes out, and I have got so much work to do on the island before it be even partially done. So I'm kind of like, oh dude, am I even going to be able to get it done, man? Or is this going to be a massive waste of time? Should I just focus on doing missions and enjoying grinding the game right now, and then when the new update comes out, then do it, start out with the new Storms Brewing kind of stuff? I'll have to wait and see. Alright, keep mining all this away. Gosh damn, man, we got 18 minutes. I really thought it wouldn't take me this long to get all this done, all this like concrete, but hey ho. Is what it is. Is what it is. I think I'll do a bit of off camera, no doubt. Like, I'll probably, once I finish up the stream, depends on what time it is. It's not even 12, so we're fine. I'll probably go and maybe sit and chat to Ree or something, and then sit and work away and get some gameplay for the future member vlogs. Cause I do need to get some new gameplay. Work on the server, do some bits, and maybe try and work on Cat's building, get that a bit more built up. Probably not finished, because I am kind of enjoying doing it on stream as well. I want to have like plenty of projects to do on camera on stream, so wait and see. Oh, that's good. Are we good like this? Yes. How much do we have right now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of grey concrete. That's not bad. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. How many light grey do we have? Got 1, 2. Yeah, not too bad. I think we only placed about, like, I don't know, 2 stacks of like light grey concrete dye, or sorry, concrete powder. So it kind of makes sense, to be honest. Let's go here. Place a bucket here. Oh, I didn't really spread the way I intended. Nope. Nope. Okay, you're gonna be a pain, aren't you, bud? Yep. It's gonna be a nice big pain. That and this. There we go. Lovely. All right, not too bad at all. Come on. Oh, goodness. I'm so intrigued what temperature is right now, you know? It's so damn warm. Like, it's unbelievably hot. I was genuinely hoping it was going to storm, like I said, but I don't think it has. Not rained or stormed, so I'm intrigued. What? Oh, no, it's I'll probably do a wee bit. Thank you. Keep mine away here. Oh my goodness, man. Chat be dead. Gosh fucking damn. Gosh damn. Alright, let's keep mine away here. We'll get this all done, that's us. We'll continue working on Cat's Place. It's been a very quiet night tonight for Minecraft. Like, normally with Minecraft we have a few people in, we'll sit and have a chat and a blather, but like tonight it's been very quiet. We've had people in, but like, damn, it's been very, very, very quiet. I don't know if that's because of me like not streaming enough. I don't know if that's just because it's Minecraft. I'm not too sure. Gotta work on that. Gotta work on that a little bit. I miss having when we've got like a good few people popping in. Like, I miss having like proper like endless chats and conversations. So it's very, very, very quiet. Is that a good day? Yes, perfect. Alright, we got 15 minutes. We should be able to finish off this floor at least. Oh my gosh. So damn sweaty at the minute. 2, 1. I was really glad before stream that a notification didn't get sent out, you know. Essentially, before the stream started, I started live streaming just momentarily. It was like literally only for a few minutes in general. But what has happened was I went live for like, I don't know, just a couple of frames. And I had to end the stream because I realized that my, essentially my settings for like my OBS stuff weren't set to the right settings. And what that meant was specifically track 2, which is what you guys are hearing right now for like the music, that would have been playing in the VOD. And in the minute I'm playing, not like heavily copyrighted stuff, it's stuff by this guy Prod Readyman who sells his music. Like the rights to, or the licenses to you know, use them in songs or videos or whatever. But it would have meant I got claimed, you know what I'm saying, in general, if I'd uploaded to YouTube. So I'm very, very, very happy that I actually noticed that last minute, especially before the notification being sent out. We didn't have any sort of double pings or anything like that. 2, 1. Make it like this. Iron bars, iron bars. Do we have any backup here? Let me see. I'm guessing it'd be this floor. No, next one. Ba, ba, ba. Oh yeah, we got a good bit. All right, we'll grab that. To be fair, I don't think we need like the lots and lots. Maybe about like 4 stacks will do us entirely. So that should be fine. Oh, sure. I think what I'm going to put in this next spot beside Cat's building, or whose shop or anything like that is it going to be? I need to try and kind of get more peeps to let me know if they need shops or want shops, and like have them have like proper little stores built up and stuff. So we got a nice, proper, decently large shopping district. Is that good there? Yeah, that's good there. All right, one up. Yeah, perfect. All right, we're almost at the roof. Awesome, man. Very, very, very nice. Genuinely can't tell you how happy I am to be almost at the roof. Get the lights in, and then what we'll do is we'll go back down and we'll finish the first floor definitely before the end of the stream. I'll have to get a few scaffolding and stuff like that, but that'll take me 2 seconds. Like that. Oh, did not mean that at all. Come on. Like this and like that. Lovely. All right, we're good. I think I'm gonna have to actually add this song, or like the past couple of decent songs from Proper Demon. I'm gonna build my own kind of proper specific playlist on Catman Radio, so I can find it whenever I need it and stuff. Because I want to be able to have like a good, I know, a good few playlists made on the Catman Radio channel that I can use whenever I'm gonna go live on Twitch, and I can be like, all right, I'm playing some 70 Days to Die. Maybe this isn't the right type of vibe for that kind of game, or this is, or whatever. Make sure I've got the absolute right music, which is essentially ideal for when I'm doing kind of lengthy streams and stuff like that. Don't want to be listening to the same repetitive songs all the time. But these aren't too bad. Prod stuff as well is only a few minutes long, so it's kind of, it's not too repetitive either, if that makes sense. How am I going to do this? Flip. Let me go race over here, in fact, real quick. I don't think I've got any iron trap doors, at least not like a bunch spare. Let me fly back around 1 second. In fact, no, there's none up there. There'll be none up there. All right, let me have a little peek. Checking here. If there's any iron trap doors, we'll just take all them. But if there isn't, we're going to have to go get a bit of iron. I don't think I've got... No, there's none. Oh, no, I've got plenty of blocks. Gosh. Didn't realize I had that many. What was it? 4, 8, 12? Yeah, 12. Go here. That should be enough. Right. Yo, 11. Pain. I need a few of them anyway, so I don't mind making excess. Because essentially, like, that's 2 floors worth, and we're going to be doing 3 anyway, so that'll be fine. We'll get the extra, like, floors worth and stuff later on. That's all good. But yeah, it looks not too bad. Looks not too bad thus far. Again, just need some lights. Needs to be cleaned up, and that'll be as good. Let me go here. How is this meant to look? All right, facing east, would this be north? That's fine. As long as it looks okay. I mean, when it comes to the trapdoors, they don't have to look, you know, they don't have to be in a very specific order. Go here like this. Come on. There we go. Nice. All right, looking good. One more, and that's us. There we go. Lovely. All right, we're all good. As we can break all this here. I think, well, we can actually add the sea lanterns if we want to right now as well. May as well. If we're in this area, may as well, actually. Get them all added in before we build the roof. Because then it'll just make our life a lot easier. I'm not going to try and build the entire roof and stuff like that and do all that in the dark. May as well just do this now. Jump over here. It is sea lanterns here. Yeah, sea lanterns here. I guess I can go up 1 floor right now, in fact. Smooth brain. What happened to all the people in the chat? It's just really quiet at the minute, honestly, man. I'm genuinely myself, I'm a bit confused. I'm like, oh, a bit weird. Like, normally chat can get a little bit quiet, but never, like, completely dead quiet. You know what I mean? Like, it's been minutes now without anybody messaging. I'm like, oh, gosh. It's kind of like a, oh, gosh, man. I don't know if it's just like a lack of streams. Because I don't stream all the time. Like, I stream now and again whenever we have the time, which isn't exactly ideal. It's not a proper schedule people can keep to, which often does affect me. But, like, yeah, still, it's very, very, very quiet. Got you on the background. Yeah. I think, honestly, that is probably what it is. A lot of people just lurking. Just chilling with me on the background, which, to be honest, I mean, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. That's totally fine. I'd rather have people here than people not be here, you know what I'm saying? In the middle of bits. Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. All right, let's see. Got any chains? We do not. Flip. My goodness. I could have swore I had some... You know, I think I'm actually thinking of. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck, man? What I think I'm actually thinking of when it comes into the chains is in the creative world or something. I think that's where my brain's going. I'm like, oh no, I definitely had some. It's like, no, you're talking about in the creative world, Joe. Like, obviously, I had some there. Joe, have you watched For All Mankind? No. What is it? If you don't mind me asking. Never heard of it. Like, this is the first time I've ever heard of it. Let's go here like this. That should do. It doesn't take that much to make chains. Yeah, that's 13 nuts. That should be enough. Yo, what's up, Corny? How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream, bud. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, Corny. How's things? Hope you're keeping well and doing well. Goodness, let me try and climb up here. By the way, Corny, we should be... Hello, Corny. We should be doing some days today, maybe tomorrow. Or, sorry, sorry, not some days today. Some of the forest, maybe tomorrow. Just a bit of a heads up. You like me. You know, I was thinking for some of the logos that were going to be on the side of this building, because there's like meant to be like random billboards. It probably wouldn't look right, but I might have a look at it in like a creative world and see how it looks. But I was considering putting the 4J Studios logo. I saw one of the Mojang developers that actually built one in his world, and I was like, oh, that's like, it was like just a really cool little logo, and I was like, that's actually really, really, really awesome. I'm doing fine for now. All right. I don't work tomorrow. Today was my last day. Oh, sweet. Well, that's perfect, Corny. Yeah, well, come join us tomorrow. It'll be lovely to have you. I'll be live around about the same time I went live today. So if you join our Discord, it'll tell you there if you're not already, and I'm pretty sure you are. But it'll tell you in the Discord like what time I went live today. You can hop on the server because you're a sub. Oh, yeah, that's true. Corny, yeah. Corny, if you're a subscriber, you can join the server. More than welcome to. It'd be lovely to have you in. He used some new blood, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Not in a weird way, you know what I'm saying? Let me go here like this. It's basically a show set in the universe where the space race never happened or never ended, and the plot and writing is some of the best. Really, I can't lie. It does sound like quite an interesting premise. It's set in a universe where like the space race never ended. So like, I presume like in that regard, like the Americans and the Russians just went to space and they continuously kept expanding further out into space, colonizing planets or something. That's where my brain goes like off the bat hearing it, you know. All right, we need a little bit white concrete. Sorry. Excuse me, guys. Bloody throat there's packing in. I think your base is untouched, though. Thanks for letting me know, Ree, but I'm not in my Minecraft phase right now. Ah, fair enough. I feel you. People come and go from it. That's the thing. At this point with Minecraft, like, I love the game, but I am kind of in the same boat. Like, sometimes I'll just be in love with the game, want to play it 24/7, and then sometimes I'll be like, nah, I don't want to play this for a little while. It's nice to have a nice rotation of other games as well in that regard. Same low. Yeah, you've been quite out of the Minecraft phase for a bit as well. Which is fair enough again. It's one of those things where it's just a matter of, if you're not up for it right now, if you're not into it right now, then it is what it is. What is this song? Gosh, let me skip this. I had no idea what that was. That came on a little bit heavy there. I was like, oh gosh. Is that, oh, white concrete? Perfect. All right. Let's go sleep real quick. Make it daytime, so we'll finish up probably. We've got 5 minutes right now. If anybody, as always, wants to extend the timer, guys, please consider becoming a sub, gifting any bits, or gifting any subs, sorry, donating any bits, anything like that, guys. Helps out a bunch, helps me out a ton, so please do consider it. No pressure, no hassle. If not, we'll be ending in about 5 minutes from now. What? Enemies nearby? How? They're outside. I'm inside. I'm safe. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Are we good? That should be us now. Also, I'm on my way home right now. Ah, I see. Fair enough there. Yeah, definitely fair enough there. 100%. Yeah, but events back on Earth. So, wait, oh, sorry. Events back on Earth is so interesting as well because the winter coup in the Soviets succeeded in 91. And after that, the second phase of the Cold War. Oh, darn, really? Oh, wow. Wait, what? What? Yo, my God. Sorry, I'm almost getting killed right there. Excuse me. Shouting as well.
5 subs to view.
Thank you, my dude. Ree, could you add 25 minutes onto the timer if that's no trouble? Thank you. Whoa, man. Whoa, dude. Thank you. Goodness. Clay, thank you so much. My goodness, man. That's so generous of you. Let me see who got a sub, actually, real quick. See if we know any of the big names. The lucky peeps. Oh, to Blue, obviously. Who's this? Oh, JD's chill. He's in here right now, actually. Blue, BOG, another good guy. Eraser, I'm pretty sure I remember that name. Oh my goodness, sorry. Malayon on YouTube. Oh, yo, sweet. That's some good people right there. Yeah, ad time 25. Thank you. I think it's you got to do just ad time instead of sub ad time. It doesn't work. Remember? Oh, it's acting up again. Yeah. Let me fix it right now. I'm losing signal quite a bit. Oh, sorry to hear. Gosh. Hopefully the signal will start working for you. Let me fix this timer, guys. Let me actually do this real quick, everybody. Excuse me, just for a second. It's a bit of a pain. This is a new timer. If any of you don't know, we talked about this a little bit as recently. It's quite a bummer actually in that regard. Like genuinely, what it is essentially the old timer that we used to use for like subathons and stuff, or like just for in general streams. They changed it. They messed with it, and it was awful. It was like, oh, dude, why did you do that? And yeah, they just essentially like they didn't change it. They removed it. So it was a huge bummer. Let me go here like this. Resume. I don't know why it's acting up. Let me go sub resume. So it's like back to the way it should be. Oh, I swear, I hope I don't get killed in game. To be fair, I don't have much on me right now, so it's fine. We'll be okay. Let me go here. Save. Let's go here like that. Save. Yeah, it should have worked. I'll say maybe try again now. See if it works. If not, that's fine. I'll fix it. Add state. Not open. That's so strange. Let me try pasting what you just pasted, see if that works. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am. Thank you, KP. I really am. It's good to see you. How's things? Not seen you in a little bit. How are things doing? I hope things going well for you. Sorry, we're trying to get our timer right now to work. It's been a bit funny. Yeah, it's been a pain. Really? You're going to do this to us? Alright, they're going to embarrass me like this? I paused it right now. The pause works. It's so strange. I'm so confused. I really don't understand why it does this. I really don't understand. Just make sure I'm not dead in game. Just double checking. Sorry, guys. Well, maybe we'll have to like restart it with like the extra time on. That's so silly. That really is so silly. Reset timer. Oh, I guess so. That's so silly. I'm sorry about that, everybody. My apologies. We'll make it. I know. We'll just make it what 27 minutes, something like that. It's fine. Oh, so weird. New timer with 28. Oh, 28. Okay. Yeah, 28. There we go. We'll do it like that. It's one of those things where I'm still not very used to this, and it's such a weird thing to use, this timer. Like, it works in its own little way, but it's not ideal. I don't have much time on me right now. I literally has a full set of nether armor. Wait, I don't have that much on me right now. Wait, what? Sorry, wait, I literally has a full set of nether armor. No, you know what I mean though? Like, yeah, I've got a little bit nether armor. A little bit. No, I've got some nether armor. I'm saying, like, to be fair, it's good armor. Like, I've got an extra set in the house, I think, as far as I'm aware. Good man, just a lot of family stuff with getting the house and our names, but great altogether. I'm glad to hear things are all great. Honestly, that's good to hear. Hope you've not been too busy. You've been chilling out doing some gaming. Been playing anything really fun recently? Any good new games or anything like that? Let me go here. We'll go up. Yeah, up on our level. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. How is the weather for everybody right now, guys? How are you all doing with the weather in the summertime? Oh my gosh. I'm in the UK, right? And in the UK, we're not very equipped or accustomed to sun. We really truly aren't. But at the minute, oh my gosh, man, it's been hot. Like, listen, it's lovely when it's sunny. It really is. But sometimes it's a little bit unbearable, especially when you're not really that kind of familiar or accustomed to the heat. So at the minute right now, I'm a little bit dying in the heat, honestly. Not the worst, but just not the best. Let me see here. Oh, sorry, yeah, I've read that already. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Get us all placed in here. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Corny. You're a lifesaver. Thank you so much. Need that, honestly. Thank you. It's one of those things where I'm really kind of glad I have the hydrate thing in, because a lot of the time I just genuinely forget to have a drink. And it's nice when like you guys will redeem it and I'll just pop up and I'm like, yeah, I should actually get a drink. That's a really good idea. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like, it is actually genuinely useful. I mean that. Oh, let me go here. Like, oh, Sunken Land. Oh, you're talking about Sunken Land. Hold on, wait. Just been grading that Marvel Rivals and been checking out Sunken Land. It's a solid game. I've heard of. Oh my goodness, thank you. Wow, give the community a sub. Who was this to? Oh, yo, it's Ultimate. Thank you so much. The Ultimate's actually new. They just joined today, in fact. Thank you so much. Oh, that's very honestly, like, thank you so much, Clay. That means a heck of a lot, man. I mean that. Thank you. As you know, obviously, anybody who's a sub can join, so it helps out bring some new people, obviously, hopefully into the server itself. So thank you so much for that. Genuinely, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we got Hype Chest. Yes, awesome. But yeah, Sunken Land's a phenomenal game. If anybody has never actually seen it before, to give a little bit of context, Sunken Land, it's a survival crafting game, similar to The Forest, similar to Some Days to Die, kind of like Minecraft. Not really. It's all part of the same genre of survival crafting, but it's a good game, honestly. It really is. I played it a little bit, but it was a bit hard to get used to. It still needed a lot more polish as well, to be honest with you, but it was getting there. You know, it was getting there, and I've heard good things about it and stuff like that. I needed that hype chest. You needed that hype chest. Gosh dang. It was an amazing game. We had it since the release updates. It's crazy now. Really, is it getting better? I may have to check it out and get onto it and stuff like that, because I have considered jumping onto it, making some videos or playing it a little bit more. But I've just got to get into the game a little bit, you know. In the minute, I'm trying to like get back into 7 Days to Die and kind of make more content on that. And I'm doing Minecraft, and I'm like, all right, let me maybe throw the forest in here a little bit. I'm doing some what's called Fallout 4 as well, which I've been meaning to do for a little while. I done that a little while ago, though. I got big into it, binged it. Thought a lot of great video ideas and never done them, you know. So now I'm trying to do them in general. But yeah, GG got it's actually got the proper emote as well beside your name. GG, man. Well done, dude. Appreciate, honestly, Clay. Like, genuinely, thank you so much. Genuinely, it means a lot and it goes a long way. Do we have? Yeah, we got the bucket on us. Let's actually use this right now. We can actually maybe get another floor of Cat's place done. That was weird. You'll see the color difference in the water there. Presumably it's just like a different biome. That's what it'll be. There we go. Get in there, peeps. Get in there. Get this all done here. Oh no, like that. Yes. Yes. Oh goodness. All right, let's go here. Lovely. Done it in the wrong area, but it's fine. It's fine. Goodness, there we go. It is a lot better. You can now build battle boats. What? And are fully customizable fit your style. That is genuinely really cool. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually really cool. I see. The last time I played, it had a good few features, but it was still very bare, and it was a lot like it was kind of honestly a little bit complex for me personally. I'm just a bit of a smooth brain idiot, KP. So you know, I mean, like that's on me, obviously, to be fair. But it was like, oh, there's a lot missing still here in general. But I'm really happy to hear that they've, I guess, continuously kept improving it and made the game even better. I'll have to jump on it. I have it. I've got it on PC. I bought it a little while back, and I thought, this would be a cool game to play. And I played it a couple times and never any more than that. So I appreciate you telling me this. I may have to come on and jump on and have a game. Maybe even join you sometime. You never know. It'd be quite cool. Maybe do like a little bit of a collaborative stream. It'd be kind of a lot of fun. You never know. It is more optimized now as well. That's great. Honestly, sorry. Sorry, my God, my throat. Last time I played, it wasn't that it was even poorly optimized. It actually ran really genuinely quite well. And it was such an interesting premise. You know, like the idea of being able to find like kind of essentially ruins like underwater and stuff like that. I was like, that's a really cool thing that I love. I think that like to me that kind of like that's right up my alley. I love that. There was just so much that could have been done to the game. And that's how when I played it, I was like, oh, this is good, but this still needs some more work. So it is great to hear that it had that work in general. I'll go here like this. Should we place this here? Well, we can place stone here, whatever. I guess it saves us on some concrete as well, because nobody's going to see that concrete, you know what I mean? But yeah, KP, it'd be a lot of fun. Maybe sometime do like a little bit of a collaborative stream. I do need to start collaborating and like doing like kind of, I guess, streams with other people more often. Just kind of just to grow a little bit more, but also as well just to get to know more people and get like a bit of a proper good kind of vibe and community going. It's just hard to get into it because I'm a bit more of a, I wouldn't say an introvert by any means, but I often have like, I'm very accustomed to working alone, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? In terms of like content creation and obviously streaming. So it's a weird thing, but I'd love to do some more streams with some more people. And you obviously yourself included, of course, if you'd be interested. It'd be a lot of fun. Inventory is better and graphics are a little improved. Only downside is the render distance is not very far, so characters' details fall off at like 50 meters. And yeah, I'd love to. That would be that'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad you think so. I'm really glad. I'll definitely at some point I'll pull you up on that. We'll make some sort of arrangement, some sort of time, get to know each other and actually get in a call or something like that, and you know, do a stream together. It'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, no, I mean, listen, if the render distance is a little bit affected by the fact that the game's, you know, like obviously changed a lot and there's a lot more going on, fair enough, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like in that regard, that's understandable. As long as it runs quite well, that's all that matters. But yeah, I'm excited to see where that game goes. Honestly, all things considered, I really am, because they have a lot of potential with that game to like be very successful, just because of the premise and the whole kind of concept behind the game. Proper big like ocean-like world where you can explore the seas endlessly, kill enemies, and just kind of go from there. I think it's just so cool. I'm gonna go here like this. That I'm gonna have to. Is this only 1 block tall? Oh damn. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I thought it was a lot taller. Okay, can I? Ah, there we go. We got one place. That's fine. That's fine. Let me go over here right now. We need to get some stone and a site. Stone. Not seeing any. Stone and a site. Polished though. We must have some normal stone somewhere. We had a little bit in there. I'm gonna grab that in a second. A little bit there. A little bit there. Just trying to essentially raid all the stone I have. Yeah, there. All right, we're good. That's not too bad. It's still something. Joe, if you're looking, was it to reach out to more streamers? This guy called Ricky Shreds, is it Ricky Shreds? How you say it? Is a good stream or is a good stream? It reminded me of you when I when I sort of actually joined your community, and that was sort of the reason I joined him as well. Nice. Maybe I'll have to check it out. You never know, dude, because it's like I do want to try and collaborate with more streamers. That's the thing, honestly, Clay. Like when it comes down to it, man, it's just. As a content creator and streamer, it's like it's so easy to just kind of work alone and do my own thing and stream alone and whatever. And listen, hey, that's fine as well. You can definitely do that, but it's also nice to work with other people and find other people that you can maybe do content with and make stuff with. Because like, you can work together really well. I mean, on Twitch, and I will give them credit where it's due. They've introduced so many awesome little quality of life features. One of the biggest, I don't know if you know about this, and same with you, KP. I'm not sure if you're fully aware of this or tried it yourself. I think I can't remember what exactly it's called on Twitch, but it's like a collaborative stream thing where essentially you invite someone to collaborate in your stream, and then what happens is both our chats are combined, and then on top of that, our activity feeds are combined. So we can both, and also on top of that as well, our viewers are combined. So like, say I've only got 10 viewers on Minecraft. It's not a lot. It's something, but it's not a lot to get up there and get a lot of people joining and stuff, right? Stream together, yeah. And then it's not a lot, but like if I'm streaming someone else who's got 10 viewers, that means we've got 20 viewers, and that is a bit bigger, and that's a little chunk together. And if we have a few people that are playing together, like me, someone else, and someone else, and someone else, someone else, and we build a little group of us all, and even if all of us have only got 10, 5, 6, 12, 20, all those viewers combine and pool, and all of a sudden we've got 50 people watching us, and that, hey, like that'll help us grow a lot, man. And I'd love to do that. I'd love to really, really, really try and build a group of people together who are streaming like similar games together. Maybe not all the same games, but similar games, and all of us grow together and work with one another and help new people come join us and get used to people and try and kind of just, build an awesome big community and invite new people in and keep kind of new people flowing in and continuously expanding that community. It'd be really awesome, man. That's the right way to do it, honestly. But it is just a matter of getting started. And, I've been talking about doing it for years, but like definitely would be something cool to do. I can about it. I did it once. Really? Yeah, I've never done it myself, but I've heard it's really fun. Ooh, what's up? Sorry, Chris. By the way, apologies, man, not for saying hello sooner. How you doing, Chris, man? Good to see you, dude. Chris, if anybody is new around here, doesn't know, Chris or Cable Guy, Chris is he's an OG. Like an OG is kind of like saying it lightly. Like Chris has been around in our community for years. He's a great guy. Like honestly, I always knew him for his cat profile photo. He had the coolest cat profile photo. Chris, if you don't mind me asking, I hope it's not going to be any sort of bad news, but how is your cat? If you don't mind me asking. Hello, Chris. You know what cat I'm talking about, the one from the profile photo. Let me see. Wait, it's really nice. It's really nice. We do it on Wednesday during Among Us. I love survival, so if you ever want to do something along those lines, I'm always down. Dude, I really appreciate it. Honestly, KP, thank you. Like, that's really awesome to hear. I definitely would love to, honestly. I've got to get into it. I've got to start doing it, and I'd love to start somewhere with like some peeps and just kind of like, even if it's just like me and you, we're just doing some streams or stuff like that, pull some more people in and get some more people in and just kind of get the ball rolling a little bit and try and get more people together to do that kind of stuff. Allows you to meet more people, meet more people, and just have a fun time, and also just play some games and have a lot more, I guess, funny moments together. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be great, honestly. I really, really, really love the idea of it. So thank you. That'd be awesome. I definitely will hold you up to that offer at some point for sure. 100,000%. Get so here like this. Yes. Oh my goodness. See, I love YouTube. I wish I could stream on YouTube still, but like I do occasionally, but like it's really far and few between because YouTube streaming just isn't where it's at. It hasn't been where it's been at for a long time, but like it really, really, really isn't at the moment. It's just kind of a bit meh. A bit lame, to be honest with you. Oh, let me see. Hello, hey. But yeah, Chris, hope you're keeping well, dude. It's really good to see you, man. How you been doing? How's life? How's things? Been playing many games, or you doing stuff IRL? Like, what's been happening? I'm gonna go here like this, like that. Awesome, man. All right, gets all filled in bit by bit. Lovely, not too bad at all. Again, my plan for this stream was to get this place worked on, and I've done that, right? Like that is a success. I'm aware that I haven't finished it. I'm sorry. I wish I could have finished it on stream, but listen, with the time that we've had and with what I've been doing, I've not had enough time to finish it, but I'm really happy with how this looks thus far. It's really good to be getting this thing built up because I know it'll help Cat. At least he'll have his own little business in the world. And that's what I want to do. I want to try and get more players to join the world, or the server even, excuse me, not the world. and help us with like creative ideas, you know, be like, oh, like Joe, I want to make a shop that sells something really unique. I'm going to build a really cool, unique farm for that. Like, dude, yeah, do that. I love the idea of that. I love the idea of like continuously getting new people on that like have different interests and build different things to represent those interests. And I really want to showcase it as well on YouTube with like proper like YouTube videos, like documenting the server's history, which I do plan on doing. I know I said that, I think it was a little while ago, and I think it was who was it? It was I think it was actually Judge, a monster. He was like, "Ah, you said that always, and like you never do it." I'm like, dude, like I really do want it, man. It's just more of a matter of time, especially because like the server video that I done last time, like the first episode, that didn't really do well at all in terms of views. Which I mean, that happens, but like it is a bit of a bummer because like if it doesn't do well in terms of views, and I spend a lot of time, like a significant amount of time working on it, it's a bit of a hit for me, but. I don't want to just be chasing views, you know, my whole life, you know what I mean, in general. Like, as much as you want to find success, you also want to enjoy yourself and have a creative outlet, you know? Ricky has been, getting into some Nautica on other games. I've heard some Nautica's great. I've never played it, though. And other games like that a bit. He doesn't really stream his Minecraft server, which I feel like is holding him back a bit, but not much. I did help him out with it using some of the stuff you've used on the server too, lol. Like with the Java Bedrock crossplay thing. Yeah, Geyser, dude. Geyser is like, honestly, it is 10 out of 10, man. I'd heavily recommend it to anyone. There's some things like, you know, when it comes to starting Minecraft server that I'm still learning though. That's the thing, you know what I mean, Clay? Like, this is my first Minecraft server, and the fact that it's almost been 2 years now it's been running is a accomplishment on itself. Like, I genuinely am proud of it. I know it might sound like really silly to a lot of people, like, oh, Joe, it's just a Minecraft server, like anyone can make one. 100%. But like, I'm just really proud that like it's still here after 2 years. We've had our ups and downs. The server did shut at a point in time. I think it was for like a couple of months. We shut it down because I was really not interested in Minecraft, and I didn't think anybody else was. But people were, and people were like, Joe, like I want to play on the server, and we brought it back, and you know, we've just been working on it, just kind of rebuilding it essentially, making it better, and trying to finish projects, and also most of all, and this is the most of all thing, trying to make the server a reflection of the community. Like the big thing for me with this world, and this has always been my go-to big thing, is that I want to make the server a longevity world that really shows that. And I want to make the server as well kind of almost like a pile, or a pile, sorry, a blend of all of my old and best Minecraft worlds kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like all of my old Minecraft worlds, Atlas City and you know, Woodbury, and oh my god, like New Haven, and all these other many different worlds all into one. But it's hard, but like that's my goal. But it's just taking its time, you know? Let me go here like this. Oh wait, sorry. Anyone can make one, but not anyone can manage one. For sure, yeah. I definitely have to give credit as well, though. Like I am not the person that's been managing this. Like I've you know, I pay for it, but like, you know, my good friend Emmy and Rhea, of course, like, you know, those two people have been the people that have helped kind of maintain it. Emmy is the technician. Rhea's the one who helps kind of like on the more like smaller but like still large things, recovering people's inventories, doing rollbacks, you know, starting the server up, shutting it down, allowing subs to be able to join, stuff like that, like all those kind of things with rules. That's all on Rhea. Emmy is a more technical side of like, you know, updating the server, the plugins, stuff like that. It without those two people, like the server wouldn't be here, like for real. So the cat is no longer with us. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry to hear, bro. He has joined his brother on the other side. I don't mean to bring down no, Chris, I asked, man, yeah, but that's what happened. It's been a little over a year since it happened. Oh, Chris, I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. I'm sorry, man. That's awful, dude. Oh, man, I'm really, really, really sorry to hear that, man. Gosh, what a wee shame. But dude, hey, man, I'm sure he lived a lovely and great life. You know what I'm saying, man. I don't know if you know, I lost my little cat. About what? Gosh. Oof, it'd be not a year yet, but it'd be getting close to a year ago as well. Her name was Miss Whiskers. She was, I think maybe, I don't know if you'd ever seen her before in like streams or anything like that. She was a little fat cat, quite like your cat, in general, like a little chunk. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those, just a hefty cat. She loved to eat, which, hey man, I love a chunky cat. And she was a little hungry horse, but she was a lovely cat. She passed away, unfortunately, man. It was a little shame. 13 years, but she was a great cat. You know what I mean, man? So I'm really sorry to hear that, Chris, man. Oh, dude, how have you been since then, man? Do you have any other pets and stuff like that? Have you just been kind of just your family and stuff kind of obviously devastated? I can imagine. Oh, what a shame, dude. Really, really, really sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry, bloody got scam my leg here. I just realized I've never posted my cat in the Discord. Please do. Listen, I love a good cat pic when it comes down to it, like genuinely. When it comes into photos of cats or people's pets, I love them. Specifically cats, but like all pets are great, but cats are the best. You know, definitely no bias there. Oh, mom, I love you. This brew is great. 10 out of 10 to my mom. God damn. God love that woman. You must say, make me a cup of tea while I'm working. I appreciate the small things in life. The small things in life you appreciate. I appreciate that greatly. A good brew when I'm like, oh, I need a drink, but I don't want water. And I'm like, a cup of tea. Oh, that's good. I know a lot of you guys are American. I mean, if any of you guys are in the States, do any of you actually drink tea? I know that's, you know, like, I know there is people in the States that do drink tea, of course, but I mean, like, do any of you, like, what is your beverage of choice, like, daily? Like, for me, I drink cups of tea. A lot of people I know all over the world, they drink coffee. I'm not really big into coffee. It's a bit too strong for me personally. I've had it, just a bit too strong. But yeah, I think my palate's a little bit more delicate. So I like a good cup of tea. It's really lovely. I have that, some milk, a little bit of sugar. It's lovely. I have sweeteners though now because I'm trying to lose some weight. So that works good for me. But yeah. So sugar and water is my sugar and water. Oh no. Dr. Pepper, lol, I used to love tea. Oh, listen, when it comes down to a fizzy drink, right? Or, I mean, like a fizzy drink or pop or soda, whatever, everybody, you know, I know all over the world, everybody calls it something different. But when it comes into a carbonated drink, fizzy drink, Dr. Pepper, man of great taste. You say, that is my favorite, really. I like a cream soda from time to time, right? Cream soda is nice, but when it comes down to it, Dr. Pepper is my go-to. Let me see. Water, sweet tea, and lemonade. Ooh. Lemonade's a bit... Ooh, it's a bit... I don't know. Like, I mean, each to their own, though. I'm not lemonade in a long time, though. I feel like lemonade's an acquired taste. You either really like it or you really don't. But no, fair enough. That sounds like a good little mix, honestly, all things considered. No other pets right now. We're just living life with going with the flow right now. I get you, Chris. I get you, man. That's understandable, dude. Well, I'm sorry to hear about the cat. I really am, and that's honestly so sad, bro. I'm really, really, really sorry to hear, man. Dude, I love seeing that cat for all the time, man. I love that cat. I never knew that cat, but I love that cat. The cat was who you were to me. You know what I mean? When it came down to always seeing the icon, I always was like, Chris. You know what I'm saying? But like, dude, so sorry to hear that, man. Honestly, dude. And I hope that if you do at some point, like down the line, obviously, of course, like your family and stuff, whenever you feel it's time, he's ready. If he's got another pet. You'll keep me posted on what that pet is and the name and stuff, man. You know what I mean, dude? Because you know what I'm like, man. I'm a sucker for pets. I recently, dude, like I recently just got a kitten. It was very sudden though, because my mom had our cat Whiskers for, gosh, well I said 13 years, and lovely cat. But after she passed away, it was so sudden. You know what I mean, man? It was so rough. My mom was devastated, and so was I, and so was my stepdad. And we had no intention of getting another pet. You know, you never want to feel like you're replacing the pet. You know what I mean? Because you can't. No, it's a family. You can't just replace a pet. But we had a weird thing happen. It was a weird opportunity. My mum's, essentially, my mum's, I guess, stepdad, essentially. He was haranguing my mum, bothering her, offering her a kitten, and she went, no, not interested. He asked her again, you want a kitten? No, not interested. I'm not ready yet. And then it went from there to my dad asking me if my mum wanted the kitten. I went, no, my mum's not interested. My uncle, does your mum want a kitten? I went, no, she's not interested. My auntie, does your mum want a kitten? No, she's not interested. Everybody was asking her. And eventually it was like, listen, if you don't take this kitten, the kitten's not going to have anywhere to go. And they gave her a full guilt trip. And my mum has a soft heart. My mum loves pets and she loves cats. And she went, all right, I'll take the kitten. And we got it. And the little kitten now, a little boy cat, his name is Oscar. He's about 12 or 14 weeks old. I maybe put a photo of him in Discord. I've had a photo of him shared before. He's a ball of energy. Got the zoomies like crazy, but it was weird because it felt still so sudden and so soon, even though it's almost been a year. But like it was such a nice thing as well though, because it kind of, I don't know about you, man. I don't know if it's the same feeling for you, dude. And please, I hope I'm not bringing down your mood. I really am, Chris. I hope I'm not bringing down your mood at all by speaking about this. I really am sorry, bro, if I am. But like, it's weird because the house doesn't feel the same. You know what I mean? Without the little pet there. So for us, it didn't feel the same. Everything felt a little bit different. And then with this like little cat, it felt like it brought a little bit more spirit back into the house a little bit. The house no longer felt as empty. You know what I mean? Come back home, you're like, oh, where's the cat? The cat's going crazy, running all over the place, chewing things. You know what I mean? But it's a kitten. So yeah, and I'm really glad to have a wee kitten in the minute. It's been an unexpected delight. You know what I mean in general. But yeah, it's nothing worse, man, than losing a pet, genuinely. And I'm really sorry to hear once again, Chris. With nothing but love, bro. I really am. I'll go here like this. Oh, drop off this dirt. Let me see. Did I miss any comments there? Excuse me. I can buy a car with my yearly DP supply, lol. Wait, really? Oh my god. Is that how much you drink Dr. Pepper? Listen, I mean, when it comes down to it, if you like it, why not? You know what I mean? Like, when people, like, their entire life restrict themselves from having the things that they like, you know, like, for me at the minute, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to be healthy and stuff like that. I gain a decent bit of weight, and I was like, all right, let me cut back down. I want to get a bit leaner and stuff, look leaner in the face. It was a big thing for me, right? I'm trying to do it at the minute, but don't get me wrong. Like, as much as I want to lose weight and stay healthy, I'm not going to turn to being a vegan and never eat meat again or never having anything sugary again, because you only have one life. You know what I mean? Like, allow yourself to have the little things. You know what I'm saying? And the little things are what makes life worth living. I love a good tub of ice cream now and again. I do. I love, you know, a custard donut or some chocolate. Like, I don't smoke. I don't drink. That's my outlet. You know what I mean? And I think that everybody deserves to have an outlet. I'm not saying people should smoke or drink, but like, if that's your thing and you're of age and legally speaking, you're not doing anything wrong, fair enough, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine. But if you like food and you like a specific drink, yeah, like, I don't care anybody say, oh, that's weird. You're not, dude. So no, man. Hey, like, listen, the little things in life are what makes life worth living. That's true, 100% through and through, 100,000%. So yeah, enjoy the little things, because what else have you got? You know what I mean? 2,500 a year. I can't gain weight, sadly, so sugar doesn't do much. Oh, darn. You just got a really high metabolism? Do you just not gain weight that well? But 2,500, that's a lot of money. For me, I hate to admit this, it's shameful, right? Cover your ears. I spent, oh gosh, must be in the region of, about £1,000 on ice cream. About £1,000 on ice cream. Throughout the year of 2023. I can't believe I'm saying it out loud. I bought 200 tubs of ice cream, right? I shop at there's a store, a franchise in the UK called Tesco. It's like a supermarket, a big supermarket. And they have like club cards, you know, like cards, like membership cards. And every year they give you like a recap, like, you bought this much things, right? And I bought about 300 bottles of water, because I was drinking like this water, but big bottles, right? A liter of them, buying them, that's great, whatever. Underneath that, you bought 200, and it was, I could tell you the exact number, I've got the screenshot somewhere, but it was 200 and something, not 250, 240, it was like 220 tubs of ice cream. 220 tubs of ice cream. I was in shock. I wasn't, because I remembered eating all that much ice cream and it was really good. But I also sat there like, how did I do this? How did I do this? What is this? Oh my, like, genuinely lost for words. Like, words can't encompass the symbolism. Like, I'm telling you, honestly, I was sitting there gobsmacked, but also like, you pig, you actual pig. Dude, there was days, and someone goes, well, Joe, 200 tubs of ice cream, that must have been like equating to about a tub a day. Literally, a tub of ice cream a day. It's like a pint of ice cream. And what was worse than that was, like, there was days where like a tub just didn't do enough. Like, I would get one tub of ice cream, and it was mainly in the summer, right? And that's why I have to be very careful when it's hot, because when it's hot weather, my brain goes, get ice cream. And I'm like, no, demons, be gone. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying, right? But when it comes down to it, there was days where, like, I get a tub of ice cream, have that tub of ice cream. Oh, it's warm. That's great. 10 out of 10. And about an hour or two later, I go, yeah, man, it's really hot at the minute. I want another tub of ice cream. So I'd go get another tub of ice cream. That's £10 of spent in one day just to get 2 tubs of ice cream. That's 2,000 calories. It's 1,000 calories per tub of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, right? On pretty much average on every tub, right? And that was my go-to, Ben & Jerry's. And I'd get 2 tubs. And I think the most I got in one day was like 3 or 4 tubs. Now, that is just greedy, right? That is just greedy. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you try and say. I don't care how you try and, paint it. That is just greedy, right? That is unbelievably greedy. But it was great ice cream. And then I wondered why I went, by the end of 2023, this is like beginning of 2024. I said to myself, fuck, I've gained weight. I went from like my lowest, like about June, July of 2023, I was at the lowest weight I've ever been at. I was lean. I was getting there. I wasn't the leanest I've ever been, but I was lean. And I was at 170 pounds. I'm 5'9", 170 pounds. That is a good weight for my height, right? I would still a little bit of fat here, like chest fat, a little bit, but very little. We're talking now. We're getting to semantics, right? Went from that to ballooning up to £210. And I'm like, I put on £40. What the fuck? Oh my God. Like, all right, now I'm in fucking, I'm overweight now. This is really bad. Holy shit. And then from 2024, like beginning to mid 2024 and like all the way through up and down kind of thing, I was above £200 still till now. I got to my highest 236, and that was me. And then eventually I went, hey, I got to nip this in the butt. Like I really, really, really need to nip this in the butt. Like I can't keep being this way. It's not good for my health. And like that's me, and that's where I'm at the minute. I'm at the minute I'm in the come down where I'm starting to lose weight. I've cut from 236, and I if you watch my member vlogs, it's on YouTube and stuff. I have member vlogs and stuff like that. I talk about it there specifically quite often. But yeah, I've cut down from 236 down to 229, 229 down to 220, from 220 down to 213, and then now this is what I'm at 213 the other day when I weighed myself. The lowest I cut myself last month or a month before that, before I went into Rees for a little month, got a breakaway for a month. I got down to my lowest to 207, which is good. That's me almost down £200. For my height, anything above £200 is very unhealthy. Like, it's not very unhealthy. It's unhealthy, right? Like, you're in the, obese category, like BMI kind of scales, right? So my goal at the minute is just to be in a healthy range, being under 200. Under 200, I look great. 190, I look good. 170, though, is the overall long-term goal. That's where I want to get back to. But again, that will probably take some time, which is unfortunate. But that's what I get for eating 200 tubs of ice cream. So yeah, at the minute I don't let myself have ice cream. I've lost that addiction, and it was an addiction. I truly mean that. I had ice cream so much. It was unbelievable. Genuinely. It really, really, really was. But yeah, so at the minute I'm cutting down. My goal right now for the end of this month, I've got about, 2 weeks, as you guys probably know, of course. My goal for the end of June is to be down at £200 or under, which I will 100% be at. And by the time I go back down to go see Ree, which will be about mid-July, and I'm going to be going down there for a good couple of days or a week or two, who knows, whatever it'll be, probably about a week or two, because, it's just what it's going to end up being, no doubt. And my goal is to get to about £190, and then that's me. At 190, I'll be looking good, I'll be feeling good, I'll be good, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's taken some work, but at the minute I don't mind. I really love cardio, so I do a lot of incline walking. It's best for like kind of fat burning and stuff like that. It's not too intense like running to the point where like your legs start being like, oh my God, my knees. No, I do it daily. I do about 20,000 steps a day, at least 12,000, but 20,000 a day actively, on like a high day. Tomorrow, like Friday, Saturday, Sundays and Mondays, guaranteed 20,000. But it's good, and I'm feeling good, and I'm getting there. I'm slimming. I've got I just literally the other day took my second set of like progress pictures, like myself shirtless to see how I look, because it's not only important to weigh yourself, but also to have like a kind of some way of like monitoring yourself like in photographic form, because when you're losing weight pound by pound, going from 220 to 210, it's 10 pounds a lot of weight, but it doesn't look like a lot on you. So it's nice when you can look at photos and go, yeah, no, I look like I've lost a bit of weight here, and I do. I could see in the photos I've lost a bit of weight, mainly here in the kind of the chest area, chest fat wise, and love handles have gone down, and any kind of back fat is kind of going down a bit, and it's good. Like I don't look terrible, by the way. Just clarify, standing up, even though I'm at 213 at the minute, I look still fine. I look good in t-shirts, whatever. Just have a bit of chest fat that I'm trying to get rid of per se right now. So yeah, let me catch up right now. I remember telling you to check the recap. Yeah, it was you who told me that. Tesco's just British Crossco. Is that what the equivalent is? High metabolism, I've not been able to break 150. Wow, how tall are you? I've done multiple diets and training, but nothing works. Strength is there, size is not. Damn, dude. If you want the size, tubs of ice cream, that's my easy plan for gaining weight. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, but like, seriously, it works. Yeah, there's definitely a part that's missing. He was close to me before he passed. Still dwell on it from time to time, but you're just going to move on and do something. Definitely, Chris, it's a weird feeling, you know what I mean, bro? Because it is like you said, it feels like something's missing, and it's like, oh, but people be like, it's just a cat, and it's like, listen, no, that is an insult to a pet, right? A dog, a cat, whatever your pet may be, it's not just a pet, it's family. And when it comes down to it, them not being there is like having a family member not there in the house. It's strange. Especially when they're there every day to greet you and say, hello, oh, where have you been today? Oh, give me cuddles, give me pets, give me food. Most often it's give me food, but like give me cuddles, give me pets, take me for walks if it's a dog. Like having that not be there one day is a weird thing to adjust to. And it's weird because it feels like it's just never going to be the same. But over time, things get a little bit more, I don't know, easier, I guess. You know what I mean? Of course, but it's also one of those things where I know it's just it's weird. It's definitely a weird feeling. But Chris, man, I empathize for you, man, 100%. But I'm really sorry to hear, man. It hurts, man. It hurts. You know what I mean, dude? But I'm glad that you're doing well in general. It sounds like overall, aside from obviously that, things haven't been too bad for you, and I really hope they haven't, man. And please, dude, Chris, you know, man, I love you to bits, dude. Not in like a weird way. You know what I mean, bro? Like you're a great guy. I mean that. Like always welcome here anytime, Chris. I love seeing you, dude. I really do, man. It makes my day seeing you pop in, man, 100%. Because you're one of the few OGs that, you know, that I know is still around, just doing their own stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, that is great. Wait, much love. He is with his rest of our friends playing. Exactly. What happens to the old time where if you went to like overtime, it would put a negative at the beginning and start? Yeah, counting to upwards. What it is with that I know what you're talking about there actually. Yeah, claim. And with the timer, it's just as a new timer. The old one, like I said, it got discontinued. The developer of it, I think he was doing it like just of his own like his own volition. He wasn't getting paid for it. He didn't run ads or anything. And you could just use it for free. It was great. Axel, you know, Axel, she was actually the one who put me onto it about a year or two ago now, and it was great. It served me proud. And then last month, it seems like the developer just stopped, and it's like, oh, that's like genuinely, that's so damn sad because it was so great. It was such an awesome thing, and it was so useful. But yeah, it seems like it's just stopped. I really, really partially wish he like made some sort of like, I don't know, way that like others could like fund it or something or pay for it, because like that would have been great. But yeah, sadly it's been discontinued, which is a real bummer, honestly. So this new one now that I've got, it's not bad, but it's just not the same, and it still has a few jinks and jittery issues. So I'm going to keep looking into try and get other things that might be better, you know what I'm saying? But for right now, it'll have to do, you know? I'm back. Welcome back, Corny. Welcome back. Sorry for not saying that sooner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our time right now is up. I'm going to read the last company from KP. 6 feet tall, I could dress up as a Slenderman for Halloween. Dude, 6 foot tall. Gosh, man. 150 at 6 foot, man. You must be very slim, dude. Yeah, gosh, man. I'm 5'9", and for me, getting to 150 is my goal, because that'll be when I can see abs. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, that'll be, for me, like, that'll be like a very low percentage body fat. But for, like, your height at that, gosh, man, you must be very slim, dude. Like, I'm abs and everything, you know what I'm saying? Gosh damn, man. Gosh damn, must be looking ripped, you know what I'm saying? But dude, oh man. But yeah, guys, listen, the timer is up, everybody. So with that in mind, I'm probably going to wrap it up here and call it a night. Go get some sleep. Well, probably not. I'll probably call Reen, have a chat to her. I've not spent nearly enough time with her. It's a shame. I'm a terrible boyfriend. I'm terrible. I'm awful. I am the worst. And I mean that. I am. So I'm not going to work for the rest of the night. I'm going to give Ree the remaining hour and a half probably to just chill and chat and play some games and whatever, and just chat some rubbish, whatever we'll chat about, God knows. But yeah, guys, I want to say as always, thank you all so much for watching tonight's stream. I really, 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 truly do hope that you went to enjoy it. If you guys did and you haven't already somehow dropped a follow, please do consider it. You greatly appreciate it. Me a heck of a lot. Also, as always, guys, I will be live tomorrow. I try and go live on Twitch, if possible, every day, maybe every other day, mainly every day. So stick around. You guys will see me live hopefully tomorrow night on maybe the Forest or some days to die. Probably the Forest though, because I want to play with Corny, hopefully Cat as well, and maybe Blue and Slush, and get us all on a voice chat and kind of really get into that game a little bit more, because we really only just started the other day and there's still so much more to do. So I'm going to try and really get back into that and maybe try and like do the story for once. I think we should all try and grind the story, which would be a lot of fun. So yeah, a whole hour and a half. Don't say I'm not nice to you, babe. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching, babe. If you can do this everything, that'd be really appreciated. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. Have a fantastic night. I hope that you all sleep well, and I hope that you all have a really nice chill, rest of your night, guys. See you all later on. Have a good night, and yeah, everybody, bye bye. See you later.